Let's go ahead and roll for hunger. Keep in mind where you were last time, because we're playing right off of that still, because it's the same. It's the next night.
Everybody's still in my place.
Unless you've been hunting.
Sweet. Everybody's in my place right now.
Well, we drove to your place, right?
Yeah, that's where we left off, was chit-chatting at his house.
Yeah, making plans and shit.
Cool, I did not get hungry.
We'll get cancer.
So, we're going to go ahead and say, we don't have to really worry about Justin, because he wasn't there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But we'll go ahead and say that Gabriel and almost half of it. We'll go ahead and say that Gabriel and Elle are off doing reconnaissance for the airport.
Yeah, they were kind of first line of scouting the airport in the first place.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, I guess it would be you that I'm targeting tonight.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not targeting. But your phone is... You're going to get a text.
Okay.
From Harper.
Okay.
It says, hey, call when you have a chance.
Yes, it's kind of halting like that and awkward.
I see him stuttering in text.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says call when you have a chance.
Yeah, once everybody's in, she'll give him a call.
Okay. Hey, what you doing?
At the moment, waiting for information. What's up?
You gonna be waiting a while?
Probably.
Is Justin with you?
I haven't seen him for a bit.
Good.
He hates Justin. I like that guy.
I like the cut of his jib.
I mean, I could kind of use him.
Harker, what's going on?
Hold on. And you're going to get a text while you're on the phone with him. And it's a file.
Audio file or
It's
PDF?
It's like a PDF. It's a PDF.
Okay.
Yeah, take a look.
Okay. Might drop you.
Okay.
Opens it up.
It's a morgue report.
First thing I'm looking for is name, etc.
Name is Stacy Collins.
Okay.
17 years old.
Okay. Continue looking through.
Scratched her own brains out.
The heck?
Well,
How those one scratches their own brains out?
There's a picture. She clawed her own brain out. First, it was thought that something attacked her, until they found one of her press-on nails deep in the gray matter.
Okay, I've looked at it. What am I looking at?
I don't know.
Okay.
What you looking at?
We might have a situation. We're not sure what it is quite yet, though.
May I see?
I'll show you in a minute.
Okay. Who are you talking to?
Parker.
Dracula fan?
Right, okay, so, do we know who she was?
Not personally.
Okay. How are you involved in this, with this info?
Sable told me to check it out because it's giving off, what would be considered thaumaturgical vibes.
Okay, you want us to meet you somewhere?
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great.
Right. Give us the location. We're on our way.
Okay.
Harker location.
Yeah. Sorry. He
You can have his little something, yeah.
You get another text.
All right, we'll be there as soon as we can.
Okay.
All right. Okay, yeah, we got something weird happening. Harker could use some backup.
The wizard needs backup.
The wizard needs backup, yes.
The little weedy one?
Yes. Okay, so, girl, 17 years old, clawed her own brains out.
Are you sure it was her?
Yeah. They thought it was something else attacked her, but they found it was definitely one of her nails in her brain. The pictures are not pretty.
Any toxicity?
We're going to check. I've got the report. I'll look at it a little more in depth, but Harker's been asked to check it out because his person seems to says that it's sending off magic-y vibes.
Magic-y vibes.
Thaumaturgy. Magic-y
Are you
vibes.
sure?
I'm gonna trust the wizard's instincts on this one.
It could be magic, but there's only two things that I know of that could do that.
Fun to hear someone say.
There's only two things that I know of. They're the branch of the same thing at the same time.
Oh, really?
Beats me, man.
Well, we're gonna fiction the hell out of that. So,
I mean,
I am changing the distance of the location to where you're going because we don't have 5.5 hours to drive.
Okay.
Alrighty. Grab the keys from the statue.
We're gonna go ahead and say everything's like a half an hour away. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday!
It's Sunday. There's no traffic. Drive real fast.
Just grab the keys off the statue and
dominate the cops and drive real fast.
Start up the band.
He's sending you to one of the Chicagoan suburbs.
Okay.
It's a different city altogether, pretty much. You're heading to Golconda, Illinois.
Oh, Christ.
Golconda, Illinois! Here we go!
We got off the ghetto kingdom to enter the ghetto town. Got it. In the ghetto! In the ghetto!
Golconda, Illinois. That's a name. That's a name, alright.
So you're coming
I'm sure it is.
Why'd you do it?
What?
Hop on the van.
Okay.
What just happened?
She has a 24/7 apparently man that got her.
Got your towel.
Still owe me a towel.
You're not getting it back.
That's my initials on it. It's mine.
I think it's hers now.
Mine. Still mine. Unless she changes her names to match those initials, I don't see it. So, are we going?
Yeah, we're going here. Here's the address. You driving or who?
I'm driving.
Okay.
Oh, that's just creepy and fun all at the same time.
Oh. Definitely things you like to hear those things say.
Quit having fun.
So, you head to Golconda. Doesn't take you that long to get there. Sure as hell not 5.5 hours. Most of the city itself is the historic district.
Nice. This is about a gazillion times
There's a
better
lot
than
of
Gary.
nothing in Golconda.
But it's historic.
Population 608.
Wow.
Like, seriously? I just looked it up. I'm like, what?
Why is it not 666? It'll be a lot more.
But it's a lot of open fields, a lot of spaces between the houses if you're not in the historic district and stuff like that. And
pretty.
you get sent
It's probably a bit like
to a
Outlaws.
red brick building with a black tiled roof, and you see Harker standing outside in a suit.
On the drive, I've shared I basically have read out the entire report so everybody's on the same page, as far as we know. So.
I'll like to take a look at it once we get off the vehicle.
Yeah, I'll show you pictures, but I've read out.
I'm driving.
Once we get out of the vehicle. So.
He's standing outside, looking worried, as Harker do.
Yeah. He's
You look
good
like you
for
did
that.
something and you don't want to talk about
to
it.
talk to us.
He's used to that.
Okay. So,
Right.
come in
Should
with,
we have dressed up?
No, just come in with me and let me do the talking at first. Get you in there and take a look at this weirdness.
You got it. Following your lead.
He
Right? These two.
should I be worried more?
Arca, you've met
Okay,
this
look.
crew or us
You-
before.
Sure, blaming on the Malkavian.
Okay, look. The situation here is we're looking at a
Talking to you
possible
usually makes me
masquerade
feel like I
witch.
want to claw my brain.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing this
Do what?
as a favor. I don't want at all to talk to any kind of authorities as far as kindred population goes. Okay?
Understandable.
I'm in my hometown. I don't like it here, and I don't want to be here, which is also why I was asking if Justin was here. Because A, he has better abilities to get into this place than I do, but this is also his hometown. And this is not something that either of us wants to do right now.
Understood.
Okay?
Right.
So if we can not
Yeah. No incidents.
get anybody, like the Primogen Council or anything involved, this would be a lot better.
Gotcha.
Okay? Luckily, I know a couple people who work in the health department in this area, and they got me in. And so, yeah, just follow my lead, and we'll...
Right. You got it.
Turns around, like, on his heel. You can see him shrink a couple of inches, just like... and then he walks in. He doesn't fucking vamp.
No, but
He might.
does.
Oh, God.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Calm down.
Let's go around the table real quick, and what are you all wearing?
In which direction?
I'd go clockwise, so...
It's still
You're first.
spring, right? Okay.
Really like
It's 2 weeks ago on Sunday.
Okay.
like something decent. It's not like super exclusive, but yeah, decent.
Okay.
Like a suit.
Suit? Okay.
Brand new clothing,
Okay.
actually. A bright blue knit sweater, thin, long sleeved, and a darker blue vest, one of those poofy North Face vests, cowboy hat, Ugg boots, and jeans.
Okay.
Fairly nondescript. Just t-shirt, jacket, probably kind of vaguely military style. You know, that was so popular there for a bit. Jeans. Shoes. Probably just, normal kind of around town boots, if that makes sense.
Military boots.
Not
You're
military
Gonna, you're going to be the hard one.
Yeah, I'm the one
Okay.
who will end
What
up
color
standing
is
out
your
of it.
suit?
Black.
Cool. I am going to waste 1 on you, 2 on you, 3 on you.
Yeah.
And I should probably
Black with a galaxy
take
tie.
1. I can work with this. Okay, cool. He walks up to the counter and says that his colleagues have arrived. We have another agent and 2 state troopers. They look at you, kind of do a double take, and then just accept. And then get led into the back room. The back room. See if I can remember this. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. After you're all in there, it's dark. It's small. It's uncomfortably small, truthfully, with 4 people
It's a club.
standing in this place. and 2 bodies
2 bodies. Okay.
on 2 tables. One severely burnt, still smoking, severely burnt, and the other one,
Her?
a young 17-year-old girl with horrific claw marks and chunks from the inside missing. Okay, so last night, body was discovered at like 1 a.m. by the parents of a babysitting job that she was doing. This guy was changing a faceplate in a nursing home down the road. Like, I should say the nursing home down the road. And he'll lift it up, and the guy is just, like, crackled.
Yeah.
Did somebody fireball them?
That's kind of what it looks like.
A faceplate of...
Like, on a wall socket.
Oh.
A little plastic faceplate,
okay.
changing it.
I don't buy it.
Does she have...
I don't buy it either, because
Yeah, that
his
does not look
shoes
like...
were melted to the tile.
electricity?
That could be electrical, but that's not... You don't get that
Maybe
sort
if
of
somebody shoved
voltage
him
out of a
face
house.
First into
I'll go
the
examine.
main panel.
The girl, does she have like a tablet with every single like test they've done on her?
Yeah.
Look up mainly at toxicology.
No drugs.
No drugs, not of any kind, not even prescription.
Under coroner's notes, they have found one weird thing. Cannot remember what the fuck it is. Sorry, I have to note check real quick.
I might not be just, but I'm the closest thing you got.
I do not have heightened senses. I have sensed the unseen. So...
God damn it.
Sorry, let me just check this real quick.
No worries.
Okay, here it is. The toxicology report on the stuff they found in her hair is crushed dehydrated rose hips and Mucina purenza.
Do I have to roll to remember what's that chemical?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
good.
intelligence
It's a
plus
Plus your
science, right?
botany.
It's a plant. Mucina purenza is a
Yeah.
plant.
Yeah.
I still have
I
it.
feel
here.
like I know what that
It's
is.
intelligence
Hang on a
plus science, right?
Hmm?
Okay. 2 and 2 die. I'm gonna rust the blood. I'm fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
second. Have I spelled it wrong?
No, you got it. That's
Cool.
exactly what
5
it is.
successes.
Okay. The plants.
What's it mainly used for?
One's rose hips. You can get it in tea.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people make like potpourri out of it and stuff, but it's tea mostly. And the other one is, I mean, you've got it open.
Yeah, I pulled it up because I was curious. 'Cause I was thinking a different
What's it
one.
used
It's
for?
velvet bean, which it is notorious for the extreme itchiness it causes on contact. Though it is also used
that would
in
explain
some
she's scratching her.
herbalism stuff.
I explained him that, and it's like that would explain the scratchiness, but extremely that to be able to cloud your own brain.
It's kind of crazy.
Either somebody intensified that.
Well, it is. It's not giving off the same like aura as if something had like cursed it.
There's
There,
only
like,
two
there's like
things.
seriously nothing. Like, he'll he'll reach under the table and pull out one of the little plastic things where there's just like a little plastic baggie with this dried granule stuff in it. He's like, there's nothing weird about this shit. Like, it's literally just what it says it is.
Was she a ghoul?
Was she a ghoul?
Because still, to be able to
He
claw
looks
your brain
around.
right now.
He looks around. He looks up. He's like, no, there's not going to be any fucking cameras here. And he dips his finger in the cavity. God, I fucking hate my job.
We all do.
Ew.
I don't know if there's a test. Probably
There
is.
is.
Is there? Mm-hmm. I get to use Thom. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Is the one to the same one to
I'm just not because I've
no
been
like
watching
Vampire Clan and Generation? I'm guessing.
Yeah, because I know there's a test still because
It's a ritual.
The only way you find out it's not. It's actually a path power.
Yeah, taste for blood.
Oh,
But
Level 1 Thometer.
you have to get a crit on it to detect Diablerie, I believe.
okay.
I'm looking at that.
As soon as you said crit, I rolled a crit. It's like,
Was she a Diablerie?
she Diablo. No.
He's a ghoul that
Ghoul Diablo.
He's like, is that even possible?
No.
No. She's human.
She's human.
She's 100% human.
There's only two things that I can think of. But even if she did, she would still be a ghoul.
Okay,
thing.
you're thinking along the wrong direction. We need to be looking for why.
No, there's a potent ability that can actually help give her like an enormous amount of strength. But she'll become a ghoul after drinking blood.
Okay,
That's-
anybody can
that's an
eventually get
interesting
through
thought.
bone, though.
The only thing I can think of is somebody dominated her to do it.
Yeah, judging by the report, though, she fucking did this for hours.
She'd have had to.
Somebody would have had to have stood over her and just told her to keep doing it and doing it and doing it.
So yeah, dominating. That's the only thing I can think of.
Unless we got something else weird going on.
High
let's-
ability. It's a high.
Explain bucket of extra crispy behind you then.
Yeah.
Because he's giving off the same vibes.
Yeah, these are both just
Was there any
explainable.
short circuit area in the apartment where he was found?
He was changing the faceplate in a nursing home.
Mm-hmm.
The only witness was the guy who actually...
Was the voltage in that place?
Not enough to do
it'd be
that.
household voltage. So yeah, not enough to do that. This
I
we're
mean, if you
looking at-
keep touching something,
No,
nonstop.
it's physically impossible for household voltage to do something like this. This is top wire of the big pylon sort of level of...
Haven't you
Is
ever
there any-
touched current? Your hand will move away.
Yeah.
no, if you somebody dominates you to keep doing it.
It still wouldn't
Your
cause
muscles.
this. It's involuntary.
You
You can only
can't
dominate someone
muscles.
to do something that they can do.
You dominate the brain, not the actual muscles themselves. Because human body runs off electrical impulses as it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, if something that's too much for them is introduced, they tend to jerk. Regardless of if you dominate them to keep holding it. They can't.
Physically impossible.
Like dominating someone
But
to
this
hold their
fucker's
breath until they
genes
die.
have melted to his body. Like,
Yeah, this is...
Is there anything on your field that can do that?
yeah, I've heard of some thom that can do that. But, like, this isn't like somebody did it. This is residue. This is like he came into contact with something.
So
They were in the
possibly
middle
both-
of something that shouldn't have been now.
No. I think I see what you mean. Both of these are normal things amped up
To
way past to
ridiculous
ridiculous levels. And if this is just residue, both of them happen here in town?
This one happened like 4 doors down. He points to the crispy critter.
Yeah. So
Any spirit residue?
this is...
Spirit residue?
That could fuck up with people, right?
Not like
I don't know. That's
this.
your field. I'm just asking.
Yeah, not like this.
So this, like I said, this is both almost explainable, but it's been taken too far.
Yeah,
So
it's two extremes.
like that episode of CSI.
What's the possibility they weren't the target?
Like someone set those traps up and they fell.
No, like something else was going on and they got caught in a shockwave.
There's one witness for each one so far.
Okay.
There's the kid that was being babysat, which he's, police report says he was asleep.
Yeah.
That the ambulance woke him up. And the other one is the old guy whose room the guy was changing the plate in.
Are both places connected somehow? Like electrical wiring or anything?
I mean,
House a few blocks away from here and building a couple doors down from here.
on the same street?
No.
Okay.
Like zigzagged a little
Throne's still away, though. I mean, like, look, Golconda's
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah, it's a tiny little town, which is why it's weird that we've had 2 accidents in one night.
We don't call it accidents.
Accidents. Okay.
If you call it an accident, it implies that no one's to blame.
bit.
Right. I'm gonna take a closer look at Mr. Crispy. I don't know what I'm expecting to see, but I may as well look. So,
Okay.
like,
That is a cooked human.
yep.
Skin has been blackened. It seems to be worse on his right arm and hand.
Yeah, I was about to check that.
Um,
hands.
Point of contact.
Can I get a wits plus investigation?
It's plus investigation. Can I do what's plus awareness?
Huh?
Can I do what's plus awareness?
Wits plus awareness?
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking for something
Yeah.
specifically. You're not noticing something.
Yeah, I have 1 dice in investigation.
I mean, I can probably help you out. And add her 1 dice, right?
Yeah, you can add a dice if he's helping look.
Okay. I don't reckon nothing for Since the Unseen on this one.
Since the unseen?
Yeah,
No.
I didn't think so.
Physical is what you're looking at.
Yeah. That's 3 5s and an 8.
3 5s and an 8.
Yeah.
We're back.
I will let you.
I just love like going so close.
I
and then
will
1
let
success.
you win at a cost.
Okay.
If you notice something, I'll let you notice something, but you're gonna break part of the body. You're gonna fuck up the evidence,
Ooh.
but you can notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
say, I'll take it. It's like I'm not exactly.
She's taking 1 for the team.
You hear
We need a lead.
you hear a dull crack, and there's a scent of rancid, spoiled blood fills the air. It's kind of a waste. But you'll notice that there is something. I need a thing to draw on.
Paper
Pa-
or?
You
Paper to draw on.
trying to hand me a utensil
I know.
as I'm holding a utensil?
You are the utensil.
You're a fucking utensil. You know? In the crevice of this guy's hand, there is a distinct circular scar with a smaller scar. That's
grid paper.
about that size.
Okay.
And okay, that works.
Paper towels don't work for crap.
Not really. But yeah, there's a distinct circular burn, scorch mark that kind of looks like this, and it looks like the majority of the burns are coming right out of that area. It's seared right into his
Yeah.
flesh.
Hey, Johnny,
Yeah,
look at this.
I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the excuses I'm gonna have to make up for the
sorry
broken
about
hand.
that.
The fuck is that?
I don't know. It looks like he. It looks like that's what zapped him.
Is that like an electrode or something?
It kind of looks like a washer. But it like have wires on it or something?
Could it be a sigil?
Is this like a actual second one?
Yeah, it's like scorched into.
Does that look like it's a hole, or does it look like it's a raised dot on the thing? Like, does it look
Looks
like
like
a
it's
deeper
pushed
burn?
in further.
It almost looks like a button. You know, like a push button.
Isn't that like wait, can you see that?
Okay, here's the hand.
Holy shit! Is this what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
The buzzer things that you put in your hand to make a joke with people.
That's fucking dumb.
You amp that shit.
I mean, it does
Those
look a bit
things
like
don't
one,
even
but
take batteries; they vibrate.
You can fucking freaking
But-
make stupid shit. You know that.
no,
right?
it does look like a button.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of that could do that. Somebody went Joker on somebody.
So this is a pushed in. Does the half moon look like it's a pushed in, like it was also a raised piece?
Possibly. It's more like the skin is folded at that point where the burn is
Okay, so
melted into place.
there.
I mean, we could probably get in.
Yeah, I think yeah, we're gonna need to see if, because that's what he touched and that's what zapped him. Almost definitely.
So you want to check the hospital,
The nursing home.
the nursing home, and you want to check out the.
Oh, we're splitting up?
Why are we
want to.
splitting up?
No.
No, let's not
I don't
split
wanna
up.
be here. I don't want to be here at all.
The multitask would be the best thing.
We don't know where's the other half even going. Honestly, if it
Tony. Harker's not even supposed to be here today.
I'm not supposed to be here ever. Fucking Golconda.
Okay, I guess we're going.
as
all
for
at once.
her, I'd be looking at her shampoo.
That's what I was thinking of, but apparently
But,
splitting isn't an option.
No, yeah, let's not split up. Let's stay together. There's something weird going on here, and the last thing I want is to get blindsided by something, and half of us are off somewhere else.
Yeah.
So, nursing home it is. And sorry about that.
I can't fix that.
No, that's broken.
It's already
It was
dead.
a lot more brittle than I thought it was.
Yeah.
When's the heck out of when you need it?
That's not gonna help put a crispy body back together.
Okay.
Why are you so worried?
More because people get annoyed.
We're the cops.
I know,
Alright.
but still.
Okay. Let us go.
Right. Let's go. Following his lead again, since he's
Yeah.
the lead on this case.
He walks out, and as he's walking out, he looks towards the girl who's behind the counter and just goes, "Forget," and just continues walking.
So nice to have somebody with that around. So since we're all like, it's so nice to have somebody with that around.
I can do it too.
Good.
It's not that impressive.
So we go outside, and literally the first thing that you see when you walk out is a sign that says Shady Acres Retirement Home.
Every time.
Why not?
Every time, yeah.
Ew, old people.
Alright. Right.
Should we drive or are we walking? Like,
If it's right there, if it's
Your
right
call.
there, we can
Your
just
town,
walk.
your call.
Elle's not here.
Attempting
It's just
to
that we
joke.
drive.
Okay.
Your town, your call.
I was
There's
attempting
too
to
many
joke.
weird senses of humor in this group, is what I'm
Alright.
getting.
Oh, that shit's gonna stop now. No fucking creepy humming in the old folks' home.
Yeah,
Because there's already gonna be creepy humming in the old folks' home.
coming from
Well,
the
you
old folks.
Do you just want me to go there and just start singing Baby Shark?
No.
No.
That can actually not happen. At all. 'Cause I have a bunch of blood sorcery things that I would like to see if they work on Kindred. And you're just volunteering at that point.
How much do I make? And I don't know what I'm making out alive.
I don't know.
It's an
They're
experiment.
not meant for you. But we're gonna find out. That god awful song happens at all. So we go across the street and front door is open. Not wide open, but it's not locked. There is a receptionist. Classic nursing home receptionist. White blouse, nurse's hat. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Is my blush still on?
From last night?
Well, we're just on the same day, aren't we?
No.
Next night.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had everybody rouse check.
You hungry?
And there's a security guard who looks to be about 55, 56 years old. He's packing a few extra pounds, dressed up classic blue shirt, black slacks, hat, nightstick. No,
What you do describe as Harvey Dent. That's literally what you describe.
No.
he's not wearing a trench or a fedora.
That'd be cool.
I just said fat cop. You go to Harvey Dent as soon
How
as
do you get
Harvey Dent was
out of
an
that?
attorney.
Yeah, he's the.
Sorry, I
You're
was
the-
thinking Bullock.
Yeah, you're thinking Bullock.
Yeah.
You just go fat cop. It must be Bullock.
hmm
I go fat cop. Must be cop. Anyway, so yeah, they're drinking coffee out of styrofoam cups and having a chat. When we walk in, it is so quiet in here. Aside from their talking, that like there's that hard shoes clicking on tile, echoing sound. The lights are really dim. There's like a really obnoxious like 1940s like horn music playing in the background, just very lightly.
I am having a silent flashback.
This is.
This place is
It
creepy.
smells like Ben Gay and floor cleaner in here.
This place is
This is a-
creepy.
Highmorp is what it is.
Get me out of here.
You can go wait in the car.
Let's get this over with.
They turn around, or the cop turns around and kind of like tips his hat, and Harker flashes a badge at him. We're here for Carl Greenberg's. We're looking into his death. Cop's like, all right. Everybody else has already gone home. Like, cleanup's already done. He's like, yeah, we just want to look at the room.
Check and make sure there's no code enforcement problems.
Yeah. Yeah, I got an electrician here pointing at the person who's wearing the vest. We got an electrician who's going to test the wiring. Make sure that that kind of thing doesn't happen again. He's like, all right, we already quarantined off the area and everything. So, yeah, just in case.
Yeah. Last thing
And,
was any more accidents.
Yeah. So he walks us down the hall, first floor. And the room has police tape.
Mm-hmm.
Doors open, police tape. The bed, everything's been taken off the bed. It's just a mattress that's just flat up. And we can go in,
Thank
but he just stands there and watches.
you. Okay.
I walk in.
Okay.
Yep.
Start looking around the.
Imagine there might be scorch marks around the light switch in question.
Yeah, there is
The
not.
socket. There isn't.
Nope. There's some melted
That's the.
There's
shoe.
some melted
Melted
bottoms of the soles
Looks so
of
sad.
the shoes that have been ripped off. You just see the outline of the
Is it
Yeah.
near
Boots.
an outlet?
a few feet away.
Is the
It's not really facing.
Is the faceplate off?
No.
Just
Look at the
odd.
cop. Where are the tools?
Tools, evidence.
Where
Okay.
were they?
Where were they?
Do you have the photos?
Right over there. I don't have the photos. I'm just a security guard.
That's still in evidence, probably.
Be downtown, so to speak.
Parker rolls his eyes. We are fucking downtown.
Yeah, I know.
Hit the police station with a rock from here.
So, this was the outlet in question.
That is the outlet.
Taking a look at it.
Touch it.
I did.
It's an outlet.
Start looking for like what could have left that mark.
What mark? Oh, that? No,
Yeah.
Look around the room. Probably intelligence plus investigation.
I can help you out with my 1 dice of investigation. 1 dot of investigation.
I mean, I can still rise the blood, right?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
By all means, spend as much blood as you want.
So 3 dice total. 2 from the blood, 1 from
We are in a very small town. This
It's
is not.
fine.
This is not an all-you-can-eat buffet. Spend as much blood as you want.
3 successes.
3 successes.
Yeah.
3 successes. And as you're like going through drawers and stuff like that on the nightstand, little drawer, some various crap, various creams, various packets of pills and shit like that, but also a hand buzzer.
Called it.
Called what? It's a toy.
Would you like to try?
No.
Exactly.
Pizza.
Yes. I'm grabbing another slice.
I spent the
Kidding.
entire time in there saying something else.
I told you.
It doesn't work.
I fucking
Yeah.
called it.
Carefully.
Don't push the button.
Dad, how do I work a bubble elevator? The tube where I have the bubbles, it just flows the water out, and I can't have
Put
it.
some signs up to stop the water from flowing.
Yeah, but then how do I get the vines in so that way it actually is full water?
Put dirt or sand in at the bottom.
Well, yeah, but then whenever I put in the vines, then it flows out. I can't have the signs and the vines.
You put the signs outside of the bubble.
Oh.
Build the box for the water to be confined in, and then dig it away after you've confined it. From
Just
the
put
bottom.
signs up on the outside.
Okay. Working on my zombie farm. I want them to go up.
Okay.
Put signs up. Have them say no water to pass this location.
Or you could just look up on YouTube a tutorial on how to make a bubble vader. Anyway.
Looking at the hand buzzer, does it seem scorched? Is there looking?
Looks like a hand buzzer. Looks like a crappy, possibly aluminum made shiny little metal hand buzzer.
Looking at the part that would meet the other person's
Oh, it'd be
hand.
perfect.
Hmm?
It looks perfect. Like
Yeah.
it would fit right there.
Yeah. Also look and see if there's
This was
any
in a
like
drawer?
crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Was he near the drawers?
I don't know. You asked the wrong person.
No, but the security guard who's still watching, he's like, no, but Artie was mumbling about how it was just a joke.
Artie?
Artie?
Yeah, the old guy who stays in here.
Is he located in another room now, or?
Yeah, we moved him. We can't have him staying in here.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I look at Harky's like, you want to have a word with him?
Look at Harker too. Look, the security guard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna need you to forget all about this. He's like, I'm gonna get some coffee, and he just walks away. Okay.
Alright. That's definitely it. That's definitely what left the scar. Can you tell anything weird about it? Cause
It's got a shimmer,
A shimmer.
to it,
Where's a raw chicken when you
but not like.
itching powder. It's a classic joke shop gag.
Oh, fuck. Is that a joke shop in town?
There's Fetterman's. It's been there forever.
Fetterman's.
Any weird shit going on in there?
Well, there is now.
Yeah, unusually high sale of whoopee cushions. The fuck? I get what you're getting.
I'm not a fucking dweeby, damn it. I don't know your fucking voodoo shit. Just asking.
Okay. To my knowledge, Fetterman's does not have any connection to Kindred.
Any new owners next to this few years?
Hmm?
Any new ownership recently?
Not that I know of. Look, I haven't been here in a very long time.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Dude, if you vibrate at me again, I'm gonna theft a vitae out your fucking nose. Now,
It's
Cavian or not,
unpleasant.
don't do that. Or I'm testing all this shit on you. Put the itching powder in your fucking pants.
Bruh, don't hurt the merchandise.
Okay. Artie, our guy here, that is just a joke.
Mm-hmm.
This thing definitely has a shimmer to it, and I'm kind of getting uncomfortable holding it. To be
Yeah.
honest, at this stage.
But it's like a toy.
Yeah, it's a toy.
Like,
Is it still active?
he like puts it
It
in
takes
the
it by
ring.
the yeah.
By the ring. I mean, it's unwound. But, like, seriously, and he, like, puts it down and, like, fuck it, he's a nerd, pulls out another pen. And, like, seriously, this thing doesn't even take batteries. Like, it's literally a wind-up toy.
Yeah.
Like I said, somebody
I'm
did
not
the Joker on it.
sure that.
Well, yeah, but look, nerd to nerd, the Joker at least had fucking wires and shit attached to his stuff.
Nerd to nerd, we can do some weird fucked up shit.
He's gonna
Non-nerd to
pull
nerd.
out his bag. And,
Different kind of nerd to nerd. The whole point about those things is that's the oldest advertising form is the hand shockers.
yeah.
Does it matter if it actually has wires to it if you're working off of magic stuff?
I mean, no.
So yeah, if it's a hand shocker,
It's not.
Did
Okay.
somebody put rules on
I don't
an
know
object?
how. I don't really know how to explain this to you. It's not enchanted. It's not cursed. It's not. It doesn't have any magic. It has a level of magic residue, like something touched it that did. But like, if somebody came up to it and went, "You're now a fucking weapon," then it would have put something directly on the thing.
so
Can it be like
it
temporary?
would be. It's basically like it was a channel
Maybe.
sort of thing. Is that basically something that was magic touched it?
We got like 40 minutes if we want to check out Fetterman's. They close at 10.
Cool. Let's check there. Just because that's the only kind of link I can think of at the
And
moment.
let's take this. Oh,
I
yeah.
He's
put
got
in
it.
the
He's got
bag.
it in his
Okay.
pocket.
Put it in the bag. Along with the rose hip shit.
Yeah, let's check out Fetterman's.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't think there's any, like, I can tell you right now that the Tremere in the city don't have any tie to Fetterman's.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really think of anybody else who would. But, like, if we have some, like, evil, sadistic fucking mage or crazy wizard or some shit. How do we deal with that kind of thing?
You say you don't want to report anything.
No, I said I don't want to go talk to the prince.
We're trying to solve this before we have to call in the big guns. If we have to call in the big guns, we will.
I mean, at this point, you just want to call the bill guns and just get it over with.
No, we still don't know what's going on yet.
Once we figure it out, I mean.
Last thing we want to do is
show.
show. Yeah, we're walking to Fetterman's.
I've got my eyes open.
That's
Not hard to find. There's a big fucking plaster rabbit poking out of a hat. Yeah.
The real
Okay,
last thing
it's
we want to
close.
do is come in crying wolf. And they come in and can't find anything, so we need to have proper...
I got my eyes open for any
Info.
animals and critters on it.
Okay.
Can the puppies
It's
do this?
quiet out here.
Can puppies do this shit?
This does not seem
I
like
don't know.
wolf-type stuff.
Look, I don't have much experience dealing with that. I'd like to keep it
They,
that way.
they tend to go for let's just rip things to pieces. This is a little more obtuse.
So we're outside. It's part of a strip mall.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of the only 3 places open in this strip mall right now. The other was a Chinese restaurant down the road.
Yep.
And probably a fucking coin clean laundry or some shit like that.
It's about right.
Since
Good.
we're in a strip mall, is there anything with meat around here that sells meat?
The Chinese restaurant down the other end?
Do you want to grab something real quick?
No.
I want to test something out.
Let's do it.
You want to grab something?
Okay, we'll go inside then.
Okay.
I
So
don't
what are you
know
guys
what- I don't know
doing?
what
At a-
they're-
Probably we're in the
too.
same in the same mall, so
Yeah. So you guys are heading over to
just
the...
some raw meat, just small, little bit of raw meat. That's it.
If you can convince them to give you some.
How are you going to tell... Or how are you going to get this restaurant to get them to give you raw meat?
They're buying it. I am not.
How are you going to get this restaurant to give you raw meat?
Oh, I was going to go order 2 orders of pork fried rice.
With raw pork.
Oh no, I'm not that cooperative.
I don't think you two are on the same page.
I don't think you
No.
two are on the same page at all.
Never mind. Didn't think that people think I'm crazy.
Okay. It's going to be about, like, 10 minutes.
Whatever. I did not cost this. I did not cost this. I did not.
So we
cost
go into
this.
Fetterman's, and it is a classic magic shop.
I've been in plenty of these hobby shops like
Yeah.
this. Yep.
They're going in Fetterman's. I'll check. I want to check around.
Checking the perimeter?
premises.
Okay.
Go in the back. Set it down in the alley. Take the lids off.
Here, ready.
Skulk back. Here, ready, rat,
Okay.
basically.
Okay, well, it's going to be, like I said, about
Oh,
10
the
minutes
return of
before your food.
Squeaky.
It's going to be
Squeaky
about 10 minutes
2.0.
before your
Oh,
food
I
is
thought they
ready.
were standing around for that. Okay.
Or, I'm not hanging out in the
No?
Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
Fucking quiet, you. All right, so yeah, at 9:32, your food will be ready. I'll be nice, 9:30. Okay, so we go into Fetterman's. It's overcrowded with merchandise, just stuff all over the place. And the guy walks out. He's an older guy, maybe like in his late 40s. I'm not going to be able to say that soon. Anyway. The guy in his late 40s comes out. Button down purple shirt. Slacks. He's well presentable. But he
I
walks
think
out.
I met this guy actually who did run a weird little hobby shop.
He walks out from behind like little back room area, and he goes, "Welcome to the world of wonder. How can I help you?"
Good evening, my good man.
Where'd you come from?
I thought you went with him.
I thought you were with him.
No, he buying shit. She buying shit. I am fucking with you guys.
Yeah, I'm at the Chinese alone. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I thought you went with.
It's
I
like
told her to
2
go
down,
buy
who
it.
cares?
It's okay.
Good evening, my good man. Do you happen to have any hand buzzers and Ichibara in stock?
Yeah?
He pointed.
They're like impulse buys, so they're at the counter. He's like, here's one, here's the other.
Hey, girl. Handshake?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm doubting this shit.
Sorry.
Press it against the table?
You're gonna press it against the glass table?
No, like the wood.
There's no wood. It's
full on glass?
It's
Does
full,
it
Yeah.
it's a glass case
Okay.
with stuff on the inside of it, like playing cards and specialty wands and shit like that.
I pull out my wallet. He's just like, I'll take them both.
Okay. Itching powder. I think it's gonna be $3.99.
I'll give him 5. Keep the change.
Long day.
He puts it directly into his pocket.
Long day.
Yeah.
I realize I have absolutely no idea how to start this line of investigation.
Yeah, Harker's just wandering around the store looking at stuff. I'm not gonna people if I don't have to.
Who's happens to be a supplier? If that's not a big question.
Why?
Curiosity.
For which?
Let's start with the hand buzzer.
Okay. Okay. I got the hand buzzers through Go.
Through Go.
Yep. Through Go. Little G,
Mhm.
O, exclamation point.
Okay.
And the itchy powder.
Check the package.
Made in China, probably.
They get the itching powder through Loftus. Yes, they're both made in China.
So, this is gonna sound like a weird question, but aside from us, have you had any strange customers lately?
Strange customers lately?
Mm-hmm.
Can I back that up to customers lately?
Sure.
I've had a grand total of 2.
2.
One of which bought a hand buzzer and the other one bought itching powder. So what exactly is this about?
When did they come in?
Fuck it. He'll pull out a ledger. Start flipping through pages. Let's see. Sold the itching powder about 3 days ago. And the hand buzzer was about 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
Let me guess. The buyer of the itching powder was a child.
Yep.
And the buzzer was an old guy?
No, actually, it was a young lady, a little older than you.
Okay.
Do you have any security cameras in here, by any chance?
Dude, I can't afford security cameras, and nobody wants to steal this shit.
Can you describe me this lady? I need to start taking notes.
Dirty blonde hair. Who the hell are you guys?
Johnny, you want to take care of this one?
We're following up an investigation and just
You guys are cops?
sorta.
Well, that's not fucking ominous.
We're just trying to get them out of
we're
this
just.
case.
Your food's ready.
Sweet.
I'm going out back.
You're ready.
So you were saying did you blonde hair?
I don't think I can
don't-
give you descriptions of my
Clothing,
customers.
eye color.
Those are still descriptions. I don't think I can give you descriptions of my customers without proof that you guys actually are who you say you are. Because you look like you just jumped. Well, you don't look like a cop. You look like you just came out of a fucking nightclub. And that one looks uncomfortable to be here. So
I just look at Harkins, like give him the dirty look. He's like, "Do you want to take care of this one, please?" I just want to get this over with.
I have a feeling that the lady was probably Artie's daughter.
Visitor.
Yes. That would be my guess.
do you need to make a roll?
Possibly. I was gonna dig around and try and find a box back here somewhere first.
I meant like, are you summoning or?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Parker turns around, walks up to the guy, and goes, "Hi, Mr. Fetterman. It's me, Kevin." And he gets,
Kevin?
he like stops for a second. He goes, "Holy shit, you got tall, kid. How long has it been? You look good for your age." Like, yeah, I'm like Michael J. Fox. I don't age until I do.
You just hear freaking mouth just lack.
I know. I really hate the fact that his name has been his name has been fucking Kevin since I created him.
Okay. Okay.
The great Kevin is hungry.
Oh god.
I really hate the fact that my Tremere's name is Kevin.
Oh, I'm gonna have a blast with this one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not your face.
Yeah, no, that doesn't exist in the universe.
Probably not, yeah.
Hey, we are actually just following up. There was an incident involving two people got hurt, and we're just trying to make they were both your customers. We're just trying to make sure everything's okay. Yeah.
Titty is just like trying not to. Like, Kevin, okay. Legitimately, yeah. Just,
I don't like you. Yeah, you get the margin, right? That's how it works.
Margin.
Well, your win is it's the margin, right? Dude, I'm sorry, I don't have it memorized.
You're a storyteller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you stories. I'm currently walking you through something, Kevin.
The great and mighty.
I'm right and mighty, Kevin. Yeah. Better get that cleared up. Okay, so it's
I know it's having that.
charisma plus animalism's roll. Difficulty depends on the scarcity of the animal. Number of animals summoned depends on the margin of the test.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There's no particular formula though.
4 ratty rats. They look at you. They're nervous, but they want that food more.
Me hungry.
Well, it's just right over there in a box.
The
with
rats are
one
hungry.
hole in the side.
You're plotting their stupidity. What's the other roll?
What's what other roll?
There's summoning, and then there's also checking to see how
Tell them
dumb
to
they
go
are.
in there.
Yeah.
No, that's manipulation and
Yeah, go ahead and roll that too. Because, like, you got them trapped in a box, and rats aren't that dumb.
Well, that second part, yeah. 4.
They are hungry. Anyway,
Okay.
first you cut a hole in the box.
Then stick the rice in the box.
Then you stick your dick in the box.
People are stupid sometimes.
So, after a couple of moments, he will actually tell us the names of the people.
Small town like this, you probably recognize them.
Yeah.
It's small town. Everybody knows everybody.
All
Okay.
the rats in the box.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Alright. Did you pick up anything in the rest of the store?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
It's not him.
Where is it? Intelligence plus resolve, please.
The sentient scene. I don't remember if that needs to be activated.
Four successes.
Cool. 5. Forget.
So I'll probably be in the middle. Oh my god, it's the great and mighty cat.
Uh-huh. That's right.
What happened?
We know where the people are who bought these things now.
Are you saying everything in the store has that shimmer?
Yeah.
And it's not the guy running the place.
Okay.
So.
I don't usually shoplift.
Okay.
He pulls out a little cardboard box.
Mm-hmm.
TNT snaps.
How far can you throw one of those? Because I don't
I'm
want
gonna
that
walk
going off at
around
our
to the back of the
feet.
building, and there's
Oh.
that one. Oh, hey.
Okay, we've got.
Are we interrupting something?
Opening up a dumpster.
Rude.
Okay, we got an experiment. You might want to take
I'm
cover.
gonna suggest getting ready to be able to run, because we might bring on some sirens.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn on a lot of disciplines.
I'm bringing the van.
something. It's those little tiny tissue
Snap
paper
and
wrap
pops.
snaps, gator snaps.
I'm bringing the van.
All right.
You might lose a window at that, right? If this does what I think it might.
Blowing a place up.
He
It's
throws.
a TNT snap and little
He
snap
throws
and
a single gator snap into the dumpster,
Fuck!
and it explodes. There's a huge bang. There's ringing in your ears.
What the heck? Head count, make sure everybody's in one piece.
Holy shit!
Maybe don't.
Whoa! Gotta get me some of those.
Anyway, by the time we're towards the van, we
Yeah.
can hear the sirens because they're literally across the street.
I'm going to throw the rats in the dumpster, drop the rice, and leave with these schmucks.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So we got tiny bombs.
So we got names and addresses. What do we do with this shit? Like,
That whole place is.
that whole place is dangerous.
Yeah.
So,
But
why
what's
How come?
causing it?
So why don't you tell Federer
Okay.
to leave and buy fire insurance and then throw that in there?
So we still need to figure out what's causing it. As much as Mr. Fetterman is already ready to give up his lease on life because of the way this fucking store works, destroying it, I don't know.
I'm not sure that would be a good way of doing it either. Who knows what else is in there?
Yeah.
That place is so jam-packed full of junk. And if it all does more than...
What's to stop somebody from buying something before we get this sorted out, though?
Absolutely nothing.
Where we hear the sirens, they're actually sirens heading towards the hospital. There's an ambulance going.
What did you do?
I didn't do shit.
What?
Except I blew up a dumpster. But
Yeah,
I didn't
we blew
do
up a
shit other
dumpster.
than that.
That's about
I
it.
imagine. No, I know you did that, but
Should we
why is it an
check?
ambulance?
Yeah, we should probably check. At this stage,
Do you get
such a
scare
small
that
town,
guy off
pretty
with a
much
heart
anything
attack or
could be.
something?
What?
I don't know. The explosion could have given him a heart attack or something. I don't know.
Well, it's coming from over there.
come from the opposite side of town. Yes, we should check it out. Town this
Not
small,
really
pretty much
saying much.
When does
everything could be
when
connected.
does this shop close?
In about 10 minutes.
That'll keep it safe till morning at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Rocket ship into the freaking
Where's the...
little rocket ship into the hospital, I guess.
Okay. So, we heading directly to the emergency entrance, which is literally right next to the standard entrance. When we start getting over there, we are there just in time to see two kids on stretchers, probably about 8 or 9, being wheeled in as fast as they can.
Do we have do we get a glimpse of what's going on with them, or
They're being wheeled into
Yeah, we
the
can't
the
see
emergency room. I mean, yeah.
Sorry, trying to find a skill.
Okay, so I don't know if I can fake cop my way through this.
No. I'm checking a skill real quick.
Okay.
yeah, my shit only works if I'm still.
Yeah, same.
Do what now?
Cloak of
Checking
Shadows.
Cloak of Shadows.
Oh, you're gonna try to obfuscate into the hospital. Okay,
So
understood.
But my shit's like I cannot move.
we're both got Cloak of Shadows. This is
So
the
we're
problem.
we can be statues and not move.
Dude, I still say Cloak of Shadows is so much. It's so worth it.
Oh yeah, no, it's great if you're being hunted, but it's
No
not,
cost.
it's not great
the
if you're
best way to
trying
get
to.
away if you need to get through.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. It's just not going to work for what we were hoping it was.
So, what
Right.
about a net? Any ideas?
For how to get in the hospital?
Find out what's going on.
I mean, just to figure out what's going on. Everything here seems to be weird. So,
Anybody want to be clawed by an animal?
not
No.
at all.
It would get you in the AR.
Do not want to cut up the power to the
No.
hospital.
All right. From what I understand, the Tremere actually have calling in this hospital, though.
Have what?
Like the Tremere have business at this hospital.
Okay. Then yeah, if we can get somebody to just fill us in on what's wrong with them.
Okay.
I don't have any ability to do that either.
Your town, your clan. Sorry, man.
It's really not that easy.
Family's never easy.
Okay. Harker will
That's
attempt to get a hold of people. It's going to take some time.
Okay. I'm just
What are you three doing in the meantime?
Is there any sort of I'm guessing there's no sort of news anywhere around the area. Any sort of-
News? Like what do you
Town
mean?
this small when there's some rash of accidents.
Mm-hmm.
Think somebody would be kind of snooping around potentially.
Yeah, us.
Us.
Well, what are you checking? What are you doing?
I might actually try going. I'm just trying to think how to spin this.
Mm-hmm.
This thought occurs to just literally just ask at the front desk, but getting any information is going to be difficult. So trying to figure out how to spin that.
Well, I mean, you've got presents and stuff.
Yeah. Wrong sort of presents.
Don't. Tell me what I need to know. Calm down, Batman.
No. Flash a badge first. And if they don't immediately cooperate, go to Daunt.
What badge?
Trying not to make waves here.
Especially in a Tremere hospital.
That too. But this definitely sounds like a news story. If we can play one of us off as some sort of a reporter trying to get the scoop on this, that they're working on a story. Don't need any names, just kind of need
Talk to
some
the press.
information.
It's a HIPAA violation.
Yeah, I don't know these things. So.
Dr. Patient confidentiality.
What?
Dr. Patient confidentiality.
Yeah, that. They'll talk to the cops. They'll talk to a relative. That's it.
Who has a good hearing in here? Who has good hearing?
Not me.
No, for real. And that? Are you good with your ears?
It's an awkward pickup line.
Not. If you go mind on the God, I swear to God. Can you listen well to shit?
What's he saying? Because his mouth's moving and I'm just getting static.
I'm not sure, but he's asking who's good at eavesdropping, I think. Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Go to the chapel.
That's not gonna be close enough.
Kids are in an emergency. Parents in distress usually go to the chapel to pray
the
for their
bedside.
patients.
Only,
More
only
likely.
if the
Are
kids
you guys in the hospital?
No, we're still
Right.
outside.
talking a lot like dipshits talking about.
That's the only idea I got. Sorry, we don't have no badges.
I have my little badge.
Oh, you do have a badge?
Yeah, that's why I was saying you should flash my badge and then scare them.
I didn't realize you actually had a badge.
Next time, say you have a badge. Don't just say flash a badge.
Just don't let them read the name.
Hi, Nordy.
Hi. You've been outside, now you're hungry again? I want to play vampire.
Rack addict.
Goddamn bone hour.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. You smell like dog. You know that?
I'm a bone hour. Feed me. I'll take anything.
He really will.
This
He's a
is why
worker.
my boner always had snacks on him.
Yeah.
Mine used to smoke a big ass tobacco in everybody's faces. He was annoying.
Yeah, okay. We were just here earlier as state troopers. So, if any of that.
If you can do it, I will just.
Okay, I'm just trying to think what to say.
I just go with you. I just stay in the front desk. You can go in. If you fuck up, I have to make him forget.
Oh, this could go so wrong.
You see somebody keep failing, so they keep just erasing the memory and trying again.
Forget. Fuck.
Hey,
forget. Fuck. Forget. Fuck.
This is is one of those
Wasn't that
plans
an
where we go
episode of
around
what we do in the shadows?
erasing the memories of everyone who sees us.
I'm
Erasing
literally
memories.
trying to,
Forget. What? Fuck.
with the girl at the gym.
Oh my god.
Forget. So we're doing this? Are we really
Yeah,
doing
we
this?
might as
Are we
well
really
do
doing
this.
this?
Does anybody else have a better plan? Because I don't.
That's the best thing I can do. Go team.
Steal some scrubs.
Steal some scrubs at court.
Protect relatives, doctors, police.
You want to go to the linen
That's it.
dumpster? Or pick up something?
I don't think that's just outside where you can get your hands on it.
Actually it is. There's a hatch. There's in the
Where?
hospital.
I've worked around hospitals.
It's usually like a big dumpster full of like linen bags.
Some of those are pretty gnarly, but
Yeah.
But it's clothing you can use to get into the hospital.
Right.
Don't mind the freaking germs.
You're
though.
wearing a suit.
I ain't going in. I'm just gonna go into the front desk instead of if you fuck up. That's it. That's the best thing I can do.
Am I taking point?
you're the one with the badge.
It's your badge. Oh,
You're
okay.
the
I
one
guess
with
I
the
know what the
badge.
badge.
Just flip it open and close real fast, and then start talking. Don't let them read it.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
This is not going to end well.
We can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
Right. I'm going to start with Blush of Health.
Good idea.
I do not get hungry.
Good.
So,
Blush with life. I
yeah.
am fine.
Because, yeah, that has not been
Wait, is it blush of health or of life?
Oh,
same difference.
Okay.
Same thing.
We know what it is. We can say
Yeah,
it.
we know what we're meaning.
So this is going to be a charisma
Okay.
and either leadership, persuasion, or performance. I would allow for all of that.
Not subterfuge?
Yeah, subterfuge works. You can lie.
Yeah, because this is all. Yeah, this is all just bluffing. I'm such a terrible bluffer out
Here
of
we go.
character. Alright. Roll and see what happens. Okay, that's 3 successes.
Okay, 3 successes is really good, actually.
So,
All right, so 3 successes. What exactly do you say to them?
basically, there are 2 kids who were just brought in here. We need to know what's wrong with them as part of a case.
Really?
Potentially.
Okay. Gets on a computer and starts going on stuff. A report from the ambulance says that they had severe stomach aches, sudden, some coughing up of blood. Sign is showing peptic ulcers.
Peptic ulcers. Do we know what they'd been eating immediately before?
She starts going through the notes and stuff like that, and then kind of smirks and then stops. Like, really? Cokes and Pop Rocks.
Pop rocks. Thank you very much. So, all right, regroup. Coke and Pop Rocks.
Let me guess where they come from.
Almost definitely. In the looking around, we see things like Pop Rocks and
You did
fizzy
not see any kind of candy or anything
Okay.
at that place.
Coke and Pop Rocks. That's not there.
It's spreading.
It's, yeah, the
Or
effect would be
someone's
spreading.
it.
Yeah, we've moved elsewhere.
Okay.
Before he's like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to forget.
I mean, it worked, so you don't have to do it.
Just in case.
Double down.
Yeah. Okay, Coke and Pop Rocks.
Can I have my badge back?
Yeah, here, sure.
use it.
I did.
Oh.
That's why it worked.
Oh, okay.
Give Dave.
All right.
Looking up on cell phone is like, where can I buy Pop Rocks in here?
7-Eleven.
Candy store.
Locations or like Pop Rock locations in the area.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Does it work like that?
It doesn't usually work very
I'm
well.
really interested now.
Fire it up and try.
I just type in Pop Rocks near me.
I've never tried using search terms like that.
I have.
I'm so confused. I'm so interested
I do have several stores: Walmart, Party City, Walmart Supercenter, Dollar Tree.
It brought up results. My God.
Yes, like I said, I've
Google-
used that before.
Google can deal with your
Holy
shit.
shit.
That's crazy.
now.
So yeah, I do search.
Like, it may not show the local stores.
I mean, it should show the local stores.
Yeah, these were all
Oh,
surrounding
yeah.
us.
Uh-huh.
Technology.
I've used that in the past trying to find
Oh,
weird
you
stuff.
don't even know how much I actually do that.
Freaking Google, man.
You don't even know how
Okay.
much I do that.
There are 20 locations on the first page here. I'm gonna go ahead.
Dick.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that there are like 14 locations in Golconda that you can find Pop Rocks.
Are any of them little stores?
From the area
Like
where
every gas station.
You know what Google ought to do? You should
What
be
about-
able to just type in jobs and it would be like, hey, this 7-Eleven's hiring, this McDonald's is hiring. Have it hooked in.
I mean, I was actually gonna ask, is there any of the stores like coming from the way that the ambulance came from?
Oh yeah, there's a few.
I need numbers, my good man. That's not an answer. I need numbers.
What?
Holy shit.
No way, really? Are they?
Jobs near me. Just a whole bunch of businesses that popped up.
Are they actually
Fucking, I'm still
Are
stuck in the 90s in my brain, thinking you gotta try hard to do things.
Mm-hmm.
are they like
MGT Personals.
Yep, they're
Lehigh
recruitment
Regional, yeah.
places?
Oh, okay, recruitment.
Aldi's.
Firms, yeah.
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 Wait, Aldi? Oh.
Yeah, Aldi's is on.
Yeah, okay. They're just
always
hooked
hiring.
with the HR people, aren't they? Fuck. Wonder if it goes
Anyway,
the
the
other
places
way.
that you can get Pop Rocks in the area are pretty well
The normal.
like spread out. So yeah, there's going to be some places around from where they came from.
Okay.
Okay. So
Waiting on the waiting on the nerd. On the other nerd.
Can we see where he is?
yeah, he's in view. He's on the phone.
Okay. Yeah. Today's gonna go
Whoever
Pop Rocks and Coke according to the front desk.
I'll call you back. Pop Rocks and Coke.
I know, right?
God, you're loud.
Resulting in ulcers. Little bit of throwing up blood, that sort of thing.
They went on an acid trip and not the good one.
Okay.
Do we need to get you a pair of sunglasses? For
So, apparently, I got another interesting thing that happened. I didn't hear
Okay.
about it because they didn't die.
Okay.
But there was a guy about 3 nights ago who apparently had someone break into his house and remove all of his teeth.
What?
If it's any consolation, they left 32 quarters.
Tooth fairy.
Are you telling me a fucking
Yeah,
favorite?
except-
Freaking Faye! Are we talking
Except
that?
this was a big, scary, burly dude with a goatee who had a tutu and wings and ripped out his teeth with a fucking wrench.
I'll write that down as tooth fairy attack.
Yeah, tooth fairy attack.
apparently, from what they were able to tell me, little girl lost her tooth, was nervous about the tooth fairy situation, and put her tooth underneath her dad's pillow. Somebody broke in, stole all of his teeth, and that was the description.
So it was the dad who got his teeth all stolen.
Tooth was under his pillow.
Hope he has insurance.
This is getting weirder.
Oh God, I just remember something. Are you basing this on what I think you are?
I don't know.
Supernatural?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker! It took me a while to figure it out. Motherfucker, you're basing this on Supernatural.
I didn't even see whatever episode this might be, but this fucker's been watching Supernatural.
That's what I'm like, motherfucker, you're doing Supernatural. I remember this episode.
Aw, no spoilers.
I don't remember this
No.
episode.
He's not doing bit by bit, that's a good thing.
Okay, so, right. Yeah, this is getting weirder. Tooth fairy attack. Burly dude in a tutu stole dad's teeth. Dad had the tooth under it. I'm failing to follow the logic on this one.
I don't know, but we're looking at like a lot of dental surgery on that one.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
God.
brand new denture right there. Like I said, I hope he has insurance.
And obviously they haven't gotten any line on the dude who did it, I'm guessing. Pop rocks and coke. Put these kids in the hut.
Dude said tooth fairy, but he was on like a shit ton of pain meds.
That's fair.
Does that sound like that?
No, he was a lot more angry.
Tooth fairy.
We'll give you awards on that one. That one sounds.
These old wives' tales? I feel like they're...
Well, zombies not spawn from a spawner if I'm too high up.
Yeah, you can't be more than 17 blocks away.
Dang it! I spent that entire time making my zombie farm. It doesn't work.
You're
I
just
don't know why.
you're too far away.
Yeah.
You answered your own thing.
Oh, I have to tear the entire thing down now and restart.
Log in another account and just have it stand there to.
I don't
operate
have
this
another computer to log in another account.
one. Good job.
You also need money to buy the other account.
Good job.
Mm,
I'm not allowed to get a job.
you said what was
Get
that?
older.
What could have cost this?
Hmm?
You said something about something that could have cost this.
I was just saying these are sound like old wives' tales. That was always the thing.
No,
Don't-
before that.
Yeah, does it?
As soon as he
Don't
mentioned
drink
Tooth
Pop Rocks
Fairy,
and Coke.
Is that really old wise tales? It's more like lies kids believe.
Yeah. Yeah, they all are. Careful, the hand buzzer will electrocute you. It'll kill you dead.
mm-hmm.
Oh, don't scratch too much, you'll scratch your brains out. I remember hearing that one.
Don't make that face or
And-
your
Don't make that
will
face or your
stick
face will
like that.
stick like that. Yeah, eating Pop Rocks and Coke will send you to the
If you
hospital.
swallow a watermelon seed, it'll grow in your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Earwigs eat your brains.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's considerable danger.
These are all these are all things that we've got a kid.
Have you scanned the whole town?
Did I scan the whole? Look, this place is tiny as fuck. But no, I haven't scanned the. What does scan the whole town mean?
As in go
It's
house,
here.
like walk outside every single
Dude,
house.
I called you the moment I found out any weird shit was happening.
You can hire a body in 30 minutes. I'm stating
Please do
facts.
not annoy the wizard.
I am not annoying him. I'm stating facts.
You are annoying him.
I'm just stating facts.
Why
Look
don't you
how
go
he's
take-
rubbing his face.
Right.
Okay, let me put this in the easy way. Do you have any companions that could help us
That's us.
besides us? For the love of God, I'm talking about like him.
Smiles. Just
Smiles.
just take a
He
time out.
called us. Do you think he had better options?
I don't know his life.
Right. These are all lies that kids believe, which means we might have a kid who has powers. Somehow. Some way. I don't know. We could be looking at Faye. I don't know.
Hold the phone for a
We
second.
could be looking
What?
at a mage.
We could be looking at Mage.
We could be looking at an actual mage.
Okay, I don't know anything about mages. You're gonna have to walk me through this one.
You're the wizard. You're the closest thing to a mage.
Okay, so everything that I've read up on them, because like our order was founded by them.
If you step
Okay.
on a crack, it'll break your back.
Oh fuck! Please don't.
Don't. Let's not put these things out into the world right now, okay? Not when we think
Just
we
be
might have a
careful
line.
where you go. You can heal that.
We need to know if that's what they believe.
I don't know how it happens. From what I understand, they have a thing called an avatar that wakes up inside of them and starts giving them the abilities to completely change the world.
Okay.
But sometimes bad things can happen, called paradox. I don't really know how it works. But like it's like reality snaps back.
Okay. I'm taking your word for it on this one. So,
Okay, if it's unconscious, if it's just happening, what would cause it?
Kid went to these stores
yeah, could well have been to the store.
and was around the things.
Well, we got the address, so we can buy
Believing
the
it.
itching powder.
But that's not going to be.
We
It's
still
going to
haven't
be.
gone
Wait.
to that house.
Who is the lady
Everything-
who bought the hand buzzer? Artie's relative, I'm assuming.
I assume a visitor, something.
Dad
Is
was
she related to the kid that the teenager was babysitting?
Different last names, different addresses, so I
Okay.
doubt it.
Probably not then.
She bought the hand buzzer was first, right? If she's the mage, she went in there, bought the hand buzzer, and believed in all the other things that were in that shop.
It's
Then
possible.
somebody else bought the itching powder because the pop rocks or whatever the
Pop Rocks
the,
and Coat. Oh,
no,
the Snap and Pops.
Snap Pops work right now. And you said everything in that store was like that.
What is a non-lethal lie that kids believe?
Unlethal lie that kids believe. That's been so long.
Cops are good people.
I don't know how we can test that. Especially in fucking Mayberry.
Hiding under the covers protects you from monsters.
All I can think is mice in their little holes for some reason.
Throwing coins into wells lets you make wishes.
Yep, wishing wells.
Oh, there's a park over at Jeffries Avenue that has a well, like an old wishing well.
is it like a deep one or?
Well, it's like an
It's a
old
well.
well. It's an old water well. Like, it's not like here's a fucking
Rain,
fountain.
go away. That's always a classic, you know. Rain, go away.
Yeah, but that
Come again.
religion era
That's another one that kids believe.
Oh, guess what? I don't want to try that ever.
What?
Bloody Mary.
Oh gosh, no.
Cooties.
Cooties. Cooties is one that's
Yeah, but that's like
That's-
lice.
or germs.
Have you seen the movie Cuties?
Yeah, I've seen the little children who turn into zombies and start eating people, but like the common lie thing is like cooties is lice.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you've got your cootie shot.
You have to do that at school, though.
Okay, what can we test at 10 o'clock at night? I mean, there's the wishing well.
Here's the wishing well.
Wishing to fucking know what to do next would be nice.
Get under your blanket, protects you from thunder.
It's not thunder, it's the
never even
monsters
heard
under
that.
the bed.
It's the same as the monster.
Yeah, but where the monsters are at the bed right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Fucking monsters.
Yeah, you know what? I'm game to try wishing well. Let's just try it.
Yeah.
We can discuss.
Okay,
If that
yeah.
doesn't do anything, we can continue discussing plans.
Everybody hop in the bus.
How far is this far?
It's 2 blocks.
$2 bills are special.
$2 bills are
It is true.
rare.
Aww.
They're not common.
Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny.
Dude, it's
San-
April.
Santa Claus is just an angry Russian.
I mean, I guess we could wait a couple weeks for Easter.
That hospital's going to be full by then.
Yeah.
So yeah, driving over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we get over there, and it's this tiny little park. It's like maybe the size of our yard. Like, just a tiny little park. Here's woods and everything around it, but it's like a little clearing. And towards the entrance, where there's like a nice little manicured lawn with a walkway that, as Harker walks up to it, is literally stepping over every fucking crack as careful as possible in the sidewalk.
Don't you want to break your back?
I was going to break your mother's back. Yeah.
There's a legit stone-built wishing well with a little wooden frame, and it says "Make a Wish" on it in like wood-carved letters over the top, and then underneath says "All proceeds go to the police officers." All proceeds go to the police officers for bulletproof vests and stuff like that.
The fun.
Do we have to say the wish out loud, or?
No. You always whisper it into the well. That's the way it works.
If you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Mm-hmm.
These are, in fact, lies that children believe.
That's the way it works. Looking for a penny. Digging through my pockets.
I'm
looking
actually
for
putting out a quarter.
Yeah.
Or a cheater. You don't have to say it out loud in character, but what are you wishing for?
Shit, I had it on top of my head and went away. God damn me.
You're bad at wishes.
I know
You're
I
bad
suck
at
at it.
wishes.
That's why I didn't wish for anything. I always.
You can't wish for a biscuit.
I could if I have a quarter. Give me a quarter.
Would you risk it for a biscuit?
I wish for a
Yeah,
sign
but-
of what the fuck is causing this.
Okay. Composure plus resolve. Who's ever making a wish, go ahead and roll composure plus resolve.
3 successes?
3 successes. 3 successes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
3? No, 4. Yeah, yeah,
4 successes.
4
And
successes.
2 crit fails.
2 crit fails.
2 ones.
Yeah, 2 ones and 4 successes.
You fall in the well.
Oh, look at that. I'm
Alligators in the
you
sewers.
fall
That's
in the,
another
you
one.
fall in the well and you frenzy.
So does this mean that I'm the new Baron? If I push it.
Oh my
Just
god.
wait till I get out of this well.
It's like, if you get out of this well.
So you got 4. They got 3. You wish for a sign on.
Just to get this over with.
Okay. What is Annette's?
$1 gazillion.
So that you couldn't talk anymore.
And yours.
I wish I knew what was going on with this place. Yes, I realize the wording may have been questionable, but I
Yeah.
realize that now.
Here's how this goes. So, you throw yours in, it ricochets off a brick, off of one of the stones, and it hits a city map.
Go check it out.
Just as this one throws theirs, it ricochets off a brick and then goes into your mouth.
I go say, motherfucker!
And you're gone. Tinia's just gone.
I go on the dirt, just start writing. He's like, the fuck do you wish for?
You found the warp type to the last level. Alright, so
I write on the dirt. He's like, the fuck do you wish for?
Towel.
you can't get the quarter out. It's just wedged in your throat, and you can't actually get any wind to pass through it. So
Yeah,
you're not
you don't
able
have
to
to
talk.
breathe.
Can I?
But you need to breathe in order to
No, I'm
talk.
just writing in the dirt. The fuck do you wish for?
A towel.
I can keep it right. Just say no if I can't.
I just grab a rock and
Guys, you can cane enable each other later. Tinia's gone.
Where did yours go?
point at the
That's
map.
probably
Yeah,
where she
there's
is.
a City of Golconda map.
City.
It's a city.
I write on the dirt that where says like,
200 and fucking 8.
That's
I have more subscribers than live in this town.
That's true.
Wow.
That's
By a
probably
lot.
where she went, you know.
The quarter hit the center of the map, which caused a break in the glass that covers the map, and it spiderwebbed out into a perfect circle.
go to the door. He's like, magic circle? Question mark.
Harker walks over, pulls out a little notepad that he has, a little pocket, like moleskin notebook,
Mm-hmm.
and a Sharpie. And he starts putting little X's on the map, on the addresses. And it's a perfect circle. Some are closer than the others, but it's a perfect circle.
Oh.
What's in the center?
One farmhouse. Getting to you now.
Give me a reason not to jump this shit right now.
So, you go to look up from the well, and you don't see them anymore. You don't see the well, and you're standing in front of an old white house that looks a little run down. It's nice, it's just a little neglected.
Heck. Definitely looks like. Probably. Looking around, is there what's around the area? Just
There's a barn, or at least what was a barn, at some point. It's collapsed in on itself pretty much. There's a couple cars in the driveway. Lawn is mowed, not well, but it's mowed. An open field.
Let's see if I have any cell reception here, because I'm wondering how many levels of weird
Yeah,
am I
you
on?
have cell reception.
Text. Hey guys, I don't know what happened, but I'm in the middle of nowhere, and there's a farmhouse.
I text her any names on the farm. They usually have names.
No.
I'll text you the address. You can see the address on the thing.
Okay.
They know exactly where you are.
Yeah, that's the spot.
We're on our way. We're just making a quick stop.
This is a radius effect. You're at ground zero.
I'd recommend hurrying.
Okay, where are we stopping?
7-Eleven. No, wait. 7-Eleven. Yeah.
You text them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you glad you're not a little somber right now?
Fuck you. I go in out really quick. It's just like one of those magnet freaking writing boards.
Oh.
As a wizard, I turn it into a
What?
woolly willy. Sorry. Great and powerful, Kevin. He turns it into a woolly willy.
Are you saying this actually in character? I'm like, fuck you, Kevin.
No, you don't get to know that. You don't
It's a
get to
very
know
specific ritual. Turns whiteboards.
Yeah, I'm just kind of stood here is the problem. I'm just like, this is... Right.
Is this a boom time situation?
I think it might be. Are you
Boom
doing anything until we get there?
Like, are we skipping time until we
we-
get there, or
Oh, yeah, and
are
then-
you just hiding until?
Yeah,
after?
you know what? Tinia's gonna find some place where she can keep an eye on things because...
Add Cloak of Shadows? Because you have it?
Yeah.
And
she
it's
might, actually, because last thing I want to be is the weird stranger stood outside this kid's window.
That's true.
You know, I don't want to be stranger danger because I don't know what kind of results that might result in.
It is a nice 2-story house. Like I said, it's a little neglected.
Oh, I thought of another one. You should just say no to drugs.
So how long are we going to do this with you? If you can...
I'm driving, but I'm putting this on the radio.
There are so
God
many
damn it.
kinds of people.
I hate commercials with a burning passion. Just to annoy people on my way there.
Yeah, and Tinia's kind of keeping an eye open for anything weird. Trying to get basically the lay of the land. So, until these guys show up.
I will kill you.
No.
Off,
Turn that
red.
shit off, dude. Dude, no.
I am literally putting that song on the radio.
I am literally turning it off.
I say,
No.
Parker might.
Your car or not. No.
Dick.
That wasn't
Exclamation mark.
That's not the dial turning off, is it?
No.
You're about to lose your stereo, dude.
He already turned it off.
Oh, okay.
I just say dick.
Okay. That's right.
Damn it. You know that's considered one of the most hated videos on YouTube?
I know.
Yeah.
That's where I put it.
I think it's like number 5.
Number 5.
It's impressive.
Wonder
That's why I
what's-
put it on.
I don't want to know.
I know, I did the same. I just had the exact same
I
thought
don't wanna
process
know
run through
any
my
of
head.
that.
Color lessons.
I don't want to know what that means.
I don't know what that is.
All
Don't tell
children's
me.
videos.
Don't.
I'm sure they
Don't.
are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Speaking of
Ah.
okay.
God, that's what
avocado.
happened to.
That one's a source
Avocado.
of fucking nightmare stuff.
I don't need to know.
Which one?
No.
Avocado.
No. No.
There's no music to it.
No. No. No.
That's all there is to it.
No.
Avocado.
No. Just no.
I learned it because my aunt or
I hate
my
Charlie
cousin was
the
showing it to
Unicorn.
her new baby, so that's why I
Free
learned
sugar.
it.
Why do people do this?
I hate Charlie the Unicorn.
Ah, I actually
hate it.
like that.
I hate that. I annoys the shit out of it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just hunkering down in the barn.
Possibly.
Possibly. It's pretty much the only place you can
Yeah,
go.
like I said, I'm just finding a spot where I can stand hidden.
Okay.
I am
Alright.
kind of taking a wide I'm gonna regret saying this. I'm gonna scope out the area.
Okay.
And then kind of wait for everybody.
Okay.
So,
Strangely or not, I can't do anything to you right now.
Okay.
There's nothing. Look, a deer.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I know, I'm just like, I have no idea what sort of stuff I might be walking into.
Yeah.
So.
It seems really quiet. Seems really quiet.
This is really weird for being so close to Chicago.
Golconda. It's weird.
So close to Chicago.
It's a 5.5 hour drive. So I decided
So
to skip
close.
That shit.
So close to Chicago.
Oh my god. So, alright, it's going to take about an hour to get there.
Mm.
Okay, I can go. That was me going. Does my impatience overrule my...
Thank you for checking. That's nice. Most people are just like, bite my tongue. Alright, so
Because...
when we get there, or as we're driving, it's fucking miles and miles of nothing but sticks. Like, there's nothing out here. Just woods and fields. That's it. We eventually do find the house, and the house is a 2-story farmhouse with a busted out barn, couple cars parked out front. That's it.
Tanya will step out of the shadows.
As soon as
Seeing
we,
you guys
as soon as we
coming up.
park, I literally just gonna write. He's like, "Sup?"
It's been absolutely dead quiet since I
But
landed.
for us, too.
Yeah.
That one swallowed a quarter. I can't talk. Wishes do come true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell.
Quit vibrating
So,
before you're found by somebody who wants a giant vibrator.
this is where it's coming
Bats are
from.
blind.
I literally text
Bats aren't
that.
blind.
He's
No.
like, "Dude,"
Oh, lies that children believe? Bats are blind?
Can you turn into
I
a bat
literally
and
write,
test
"Don't
it?
threaten me with a good time."
No.
Yeah.
If we're going to find out what's going on, it's going to be in there.
Source of all magic is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we deal with this?
I don't know what we're dealing with.
You'll have fun. I'm staying here.
Like, are we actually thinking it's a kid in there? Are we thinking that it's some diabolical mage who's messing with people? Like, you mentioned Faye earlier. Like, what is this?
We may have to find out the
You're
old-fashioned
the wizard,
way.
dummy.
Gonna catch him on fire.
Not right now.
It's dark. We need to see. There's no light like Malkavian light.
Please stop annoying the wizard.
I'm gonna make sure you're haunted for the rest of your life.
Try to get in my shoes and try to freaking be muted for more than an hour.
Yeah, but you were a dick before you were muted.
Ask nicely, and I'll stop being a dick.
You shouldn't have to ask someone to not be a dick. It should just be the default setting.
Right.
Dude, look who you're talking to.
So.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Hi, Nordy.
Is there a dog coming our way? I'll be scared
Hi.
the fuck out.
What? What?
You look so confused, Nordy.
Did you hear me call somebody a dick and thought it was you? Okay, so now we're loitering.
Unfortunately, without talking, I cannot help anybody. So I'm staying here.
So,
I don't.
do this the old-fashioned way, just knock on the front door
I mean, I
at
guess.
this time of night? Tell them the car broke down? I don't know.
We have free candy.
Creep.
Dude.
That's...
You're the one who owns a van.
And
It's a good way to end up on fire.
I'm really not seeing a lot of things that don't end up with us on fire one way or another.
unlike you, I'm not a creep that thinks I'm gonna molest anybody.
You also write on a
Who
whiteboard.
has the telephone inside of a statue?
Don't judge my hobbies. I don't judge yours.
I don't know what the next step is. But we can't leave.
We can't. Yeah, we have.
Because this is going to bring the attention of something.
Possibly several somethings.
Are there like wizard cops or something?
Wizard cops?
Do hunters go
Paradox.
after wizards?
It's called Paradox. Reality snapping back into place, killing people most of the time.
Yeah, we definitely got to stop this before it catches up with it. Then.
Option number 1, get closer, investigate. Option number 2, torch the place down. Option number 3, call the big guns.
Option number 1. I didn't see anything outside. It's been completely silent. I did not go into the barn. I did peek through, but I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, but how if it's just a kid believing things? Do we just be like,
Yeah, what do we do if it is just a kid? That's a mage.
or an older person with that mind who's just hey, could you please stop believing?
Do you think they've seen?
If you say I don't believe in fairies, it kills a fairy.
Well, sure, if you're in Peter Pan.
And every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
Okay.
Haven't got a mine yet.
Let's start with figuring out what we've got, and then we can figure out what to do with it.
Okay.
Because at this stage, we're just spinning our wheels.
Yeah, I agree.
I say we start by just knocking on the front door. Unless you think breaking in might be a better idea into the middle of a reality warping person's house.
Breaking in first is never a good idea.
Exactly. Let's go knock on the front door.
Okay.
How much time do you want me to give you before I call the cavalry? Hashtag option number 3.
What is the big guns in your mind?
I'm gonna text my sire to let the fucking prince know where we're going.
Okay.
What's going on?
Aren't you anarch? You're gonna run to the prince with your tail between your legs? You're not an anarch. You're a bitchy Camarilla neonate who doesn't know his fucking place.
Any better options, dummy?
Yeah, anything but a prince.
And we do not need the cam involved in this.
Not to mention, we're outside of
It's not their
Jackson's
territory.
fucking territory.
What are you gonna do if there's a kid and he goes haywire?
Deal with it.
Are you actually suggesting to put down a kid?
If we have to.
If it's a kid.
If it's actually a kid.
What if
If
this
it's
is
not
a
a-
fae or a mage or something like that?
What if it's the tooth?
That is the
Dot,
last.
dot, dot. Seriously?
That's the last option.
What do you think the cam's gonna do?
What does the cam always do?
Either kill it or exploit it for their own purposes.
Yeah.
Fair point.
So,
Good luck.
okay. You knock on the door.
We'll go with
You hear a little metal screech.
Sorry, there's a crane fly over on the door. I just saw it bouncing around.
you hear a little voice. Hello? It's the mail slot.
Hi.
There's a little kid's eyes.
You alright?
Yeah? Who are you?
I'm Tinia. We're having a little bit of trouble, and we're looking for some help with it.
Are your parents here?
They work.
They're at work? So it's... So it's just you.
That doesn't sound creepy at
I
all.
know. I know.
It's Harper Lee, lay down like a creep factory.
Sorry. Yeah, we're looking for somebody who can help us out. There's something weird going on?
No?
No? That great with kids.
Harker's gonna lean down and flash his badge and go, "We're with the cops, and we need to ask you a few questions."
Of course, it's a kid.
The kid says, "Let me see the badge."
Smart kid.
Puts it inside the mail slot. And then it comes back out. And... Okay. Okay. You guys are going to hear several locks unlock. And it's a little kid, maybe like 8 years old, 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys need?
Where were you? When was the last time you were at Fetterman's?
What's Fetterman's?
The joke shop in town? Were you ever there?
I didn't know there was a joke shop in town.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the wishing well in town?
No?
And you say you're...
Your parents work, you said? Or at work, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Where do they work?
My mom is working late at the hospital, and my dad does stock in a store downtown.
Ah.
Do you mind if we come in and look around?
Might want to roll something
Yeah.
on this one.
What am I rolling?
Charisma. Leadership. Charisma. I see your options being charisma and leadership, unless you're just going to straight out intimidate the kid.
I'm trying not to intimidate the kid. This isn't gonna go very well. Charisma and leadership.
Can I shove
Persuasion?
past Tinia's hesitation and take point on this?
Charisma and persuasion, perhaps?
Kneel down to kid eye level. Yes. We're not going to... We won't be long. We just need to look at a few things. and check and make sure that this place is safe.
Yeah, I
if
got
you're
one
here
success. So.
late at night and yada yada and
You're gonna have to do the same thing.
okay, that's
Charisma
fine.
leadership.
That's
I got
fine.
one success. So.
No leadership, but I bet I can build a better pool anyway.
Probably.
That is a critical. With 2 additional successes, that's 6.
He will allow you in.
Thank you. What's your name, kid?
Daniel.
Daniel. Nice to meet you.
It's a nice-ish house. Out of date, a lot of stuff. Old, a lot
Typical.
of stuff. Secondhand, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Since
Yeah, there's a-
see-
Pillow and blanket set up on the couch, and it looks like he was laying down watching cartoons.
Yep. Right. I'm looking for anything weird, like proper weird. Since the unseen is like the only thing I've got for that, though.
Okay. Let's see your sense the unseen.
I just had it pulled up.
When you're looking for something specific. I know a lot of the times it's just you notice, but
Yeah.
yeah, you're looking for something specific.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for anything that jumps out.
Yeah.
Cause like it may be the kid, and maybe there's something in his house.
It's
that caused
resolve
this.
plus suspects.
Resolve plus aspects.
You don't have Scry the Soul, do you?
Scry the soul? No,
No? Okay.
no. I've only got.
Perception. Yeah. Cool.
Nope, that's my one and only I can see stuff skill. Besides having points in awareness.
Okay.
Okay, so resolve plus aspects. Ugh. Well, that's a crit. So that would be 5.
5 successes?
Yep, I got two 10s and a 9.
Whatever you've seen coming off those items are definitely coming from this kid.
Okay.
He has a very bright, erratic energy coming off of it.
Well, I'm seeing one thing, and it's what we were suspicious of.
Parker is just kind of like staring at the kid.
Yeah.
Do you go to school regularly?
Mm-hmm.
What grade are you in?
Sorry, I'm trying to think back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, wow, really? I guess he would be in like 3rd grade.
What's your
Is he
favorite
9?
subject?
I think it'd be 4th if he's 9. It's usually 5 plus.
Is it
Yeah, grade plus 5.
4th? Oh,
Yeah, because most of my 6th graders are 11, just turned 12.
okay.
So.
Alright, yeah, 4th grade, sorry. He likes history.
What are you learning in history these days? I'm occupying the kids' attention while they.
Yeah. He just starts going on about various, like, the fuck did we learn? You didn't know what the hell kids learn in 4th grade anymore.
I was in history of Florida, to be honest. I remember that.
Yeah, well, he's not learning history of Florida and Golconda.
Probably not.
Might be learning history of Illinois.
Yeah, let's go with that.
About the Great Chicago Fire.
Send you a text is like, anything? Question mark?
Holding the phone where Harker can see.
This is-
Yeah,
It's
the
Sunday?
kid.
Question mark.
Oh, my
Yeah.
way.
Stay.
Should you be up this late? On
I
a school
was
night?
sleeping and then someone knocked.
You got cartoons on though.
Yeah.
You know those are rot your brains.
Too many, Will. Too many cartoons will watch your brains.
No. I watch them a lot and I'm fine.
That was shit. right after that got out my mouth, I was like, "Oh crap, what could happen here?"
Goo starts coming out of his ears and he falls over.
Well, problem solved. But
No, I like to keep them on while I'm sleeping, so there's noise.
Yeah, old houses like this make a lot of creepy noises at night.
Is he the cost of this? Question mark.
I'm not talking to you. I've been texting you about what the hell's going on in here, man. There's a second floor.
Yeah.
Do you want to check it out, officer?
Sure.
So, creepy noises.
He watches Harker as he goes up the stairs.
They change any time recently, or have they always been like that?
What?
Any weird noises?
No, I just like to have some kind of noise while
Okay.
I'm trying to sleep.
Just asking.
Getting enough to eat.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
I had soup for dinner.
Potato broccoli, or I know I like that.
Chicken noodle.
Chicken noodle. Nah, that's a classic.
Hello? Question mark.
Maybe trying to get to the root of it.
Directly message to you. Please do not do anything that you would regret.
No kidding!
And I'm gonna just like doing the praying hands. Don't do anything stupid you regret.
Pray hands, pray hands, pray hands. Don't do anything I would do. Pray hands. I'm gonna go check the kitchen. It'd be awkward in there. Yeah, you've got this.
Yeah,
Okay, so now you're left alone. You two are left alone with the kid.
he's
I'm
still
not here, I'm
outside.
still outside.
Oh, you're still outside. Okay.
Yeah, so
You're
she's
left
Danielle
alone
with the kid.
Imagine me, the mute, being in there.
There is a bowl, a spoon, and a pot in the drying rack.
Tidy kid. Did the dishes and everything. Check cupboard. There's actually human food in there.
Yeah. Mostly canned stuff.
No human heads in the fridge. Okay, cool.
There is, however, a drawing on the refrigerator. It's a big burly guy in a tutu with wings and a goatee. It's drawn in crayon. It's on construction paper.
Moving along.
Parker's coming back downstairs. Nothing out of the ordinary.
All seems fairly ordinary here.
Okay. So what are we thinking? Everything's safe?
Anything off in the kitchen?
Well, he says he's getting food. He's 8 years old. He's in history. How are your grades, son?
Pretty good.
Okay, well, make sure you keep at it. It's very important. I think everything checks out.
Okay.
If you guys had any more questions, that's fine. I'm going to go back to the car.
You just leave.
Yeah.
And she's gone. He's at the car. Too,
Yeah.
so-
Anything else?
What do we do?
No.
You're out here. What happened?
Mumbling. I can't understand the thing you said.
What happened in like only capital letters?
Dude, that kid's creepy. Like creepy, normal creepy. When I was 8, there was no way I would have washed the dishes after I ate. I don't think he has any parents.
Are you positive of this?
No.
What time do your parents normally get home?
Harker went upstairs.
Mom should be back by 2.
By 2? Okay. And Dad?
Probably by 6.
I don't want to get turned into a leopard or anything. I don't know what's going on in there.
Alright.
That'll be cool.
We're gonna go back out to the
No,
car.
it's not.
We're probably gonna want to
Kids
talk to your mom when
review.
she gets home. Okay?
Okay.
So. If we knock on the door, it'll just be us. We'll let you get some sleep.
Cool.
We'll back outside for a conference because I don't know what to do.
As Harker is turning around to walk outside, he goes, I got some Pop Rocks and Coke in the car.
Oh, excellent.
And the kid freaks the fuck out. That will kill you.
What?
That causes ulcers. You'll bleed out of your stomach.
Oh, it's a wives' tale.
No, that'll happen.
How do you know?
So my dad told me.
Your dad told you.
I'm laughing internally at this.
Harker goes, what about itching powder? You'll scratch your brains out with that stuff.
And joy buzzers, the hand zapper things.
That can electrocute you. It's dangerous. Harker takes it out of his pocket and goes, just a toy. Like, no batteries, no wires, no nothing. Like, it's a wind-up toy, it just shakes. See? And he... Does this have to be a physical challenge, Judy?
I don't even know how much I'm internally laughing. You don't even know.
freaking flanked.
I know the entire.
Does this have to be a...
I don't know if it does or not. I probably wasn't expecting it, to be fair, so...
It goes...
yeah, it's like,
He's like,
dude!
here. And he flicks it to the kid. Barely catches it. Like, oh. Okay.
Anything new?
I got my phone
Text.
in my pocket.
This is texting, but anything new?
My phone's in my pocket.
Is it vibrating or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention. Are you kidding me? This is going on.
So, out to the car.
Yes.
Where I can get punched.
I'm not gonna hit you. Are you...
Okay.
Do it.
Come here.
Harker walks out of the house, probably Tinia following right behind him, looking like a beat dog.
It is like a little bit like...
I have a hunch.
Okay, I'm glad it worked. What was your hunch exactly? Like explaining it to him? What
That
did
if
do
he
it?
didn't think that it was going to hurt anybody, that it wouldn't.
It wouldn't. Yeah.
Like, I have a feeling like this kid really is just kind of making everything
Yeah.
real in a radius.
And not realizing it, not knowing. Okay, so how do we stop this?
Can you stop
I
that?
don't know. And
How did it go?
I mean,
it's
definitely the kid.
100% the kid.
Does he have actual parents, or his dad the tooth fairy?
Is Dad the tooth fairy?
I don't
What?
think. What?
Just, you went upstairs.
Uh huh.
Does it look realistic up there?
Yeah, semi messy room,
Okay.
kids' room, and parents' room. Everything checks out. I saw both men's and women's clothes. Like,
You need to tell the dad to come on. No, wait, I wasn't there for that part.
for what?
The kids usually put drawings of their family on the fridge. He drew the tooth fairy.
Kids usually just put whatever pictures they draw on the fridge.
Yeah, just, I don't know.
Are you saying the tooth fairy is like his?
That's what I was asking. For all we knew, he's like got fairy parents or something. That's what. Yeah, I sent you upstairs to check on it.
I'm sorry, that hurt my head.
You watch so
I
many
mean-
cartoons.
Everything about
It's based
change,
on
right, your
parents.
actually, everything about changeling lore, like fairy lore, suggests that the fairies actually kidnap babies from their cribs and replace them with fairies.
Think
That's
he's a
why they're
changeling,
called
perhaps?
changelings, because they change out the kids.
Think he's a changeling, maybe?
I don't know. Like, I really don't know what to think of this. This kid is just like warping reality. That's mage shit.
Okay, so maybe he's a mage. Is there a Hogwarts? I don't know. I found out mages exist about.
I thought that I could go a year without hearing fucking Hogwarts, but as a Tremere, that's your fucking curse.
What do you do with a baby mage?
I don't know. I've never heard of a baby mage. I thought mages are something that happen as they get older. Like, I've never heard of like children that can do that stuff. Like, usually it's intentional,
They choose to become a mage.
I guess.
Okay.
Like, I'm in activating gifts and stuff like that, and powers and shit. Casting spells. This kid is just believing in something and it's real. Now, I mean, like, what are we going to do? Go in there, ask him everything he believes, and debunk it one by one? Can your heart take that? Because, like, you didn't look like it could handle the one that we did debunk.
Look, I didn't know what was gonna happen when you hit me with that thing.
I'm sorry.
Like, electricity is not good for vampires either.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I had a hunch.
I'm glad it worked, but just,
Me
jeez.
That would have just solidified everything if it hadn't. What?
What?
Do you ask for their parents' name?
No, I didn't ask for her names. But Mom is supposed to be home at 2.
Do you just want to huddle out here until
We're just going to hang out till 2. And hope that baby Merlin in there doesn't get tired of us loitering in his yard.
Bruh. Basic stuff. You should know this.
His mom works at the hospital. Okay.
Okay, that's usually about 100-something staff. I need a name.
Not in a city of 600 people. It's not 100.
Hospital?
Hospital.
Question mark? Hospital. Hospitals are not small.
Yeah, they
In
are.
a small
In
town, they
Golconda,
are.
it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Do you think they?
Dude, seriously, there's only like 600 people in the city.
Yeah, the hospital probably at full staff is like 30 people. Maybe a few more.
There's like 5 vampires here tops, so we're tipping the scales.
Yeah, we
Right now.
do not be in town shortly.
5 vampires counting us. This is not a lot.
No, we've doubled the population showing up.
Yeah. Okay. Would any of the Tremere know what to do about a mage?
Yeah, they're gonna kidnap him. Like, straight off the bat.
What?
They're gonna kidnap him, or they're gonna dissect him, or they're gonna embrace him. That's what they're gonna do.
None of those sound like good options.
That's exactly what the fuck would happen if I contacted Disable
Yeah.
and told him what was going on.
And I'm not sure any of those would work the way that they think they will because of the reality warping we've got going on around here.
Yeah, what happens if we go in there hostile?
Yeah, even if we went in hostile.
Like, is it just what he believes, or is he able to defend himself? Like, if I went in there and went, time to shoot this kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not saying that's an option. I'm just saying, like, we
If
did
that, as a hypothetical. Yeah, no, we are so far off the map on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Here there be dragons.
So, Baron, what do we do if this happens in Port?
I don't know what we do when this happens in Golconda, which is a much smaller area with much lower, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's a test for weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mom comes home by 2.
I'm comes home by 2.
This means she's probably done at the 1 a.m. shift. Are we just hanging out? What do we tell Mom? Hey, your kid's killing people with itching powder. He didn't use it. He just thinks it works. Like...
How is this
Unless you
kid
can-
magic?
Unless-
That's the real question.
Ask her about the kid.
Yeah, how is this kid magic? He's got the same shimmer around him that the...
He's the source.
He's the source.
He is definitely the source. Like, it's radiating from him.
I bet you. I don't know. Damn
Like,
it, I
if you
wasn't
guys could see what I see,
I got glimpses of it.
it's like a bubble around this place.
So why him? I mean, no,
'Cause it's gotta
like,
be someone. I mean,
no, it's weird.
if not him, it would be some other kid.
People aren't just magic, as far as I'm aware.
Not really, not anymore.
People aren't just vampires either. as
Yeah,
far as
exactly.
you're
We're
aware.
turned into this.
Mages don't embrace.
Like I said.
Like,
How does
mages
one-
don't just...
Yeah, you're saying
Do those
mages
Avatar things
choose
embrace?
and have to chase it down and become one. Changelings are created because a fae swaps someone out.
Common lore. What?
Common lore.
Family bloodlines? Question mark.
Maybe.
That could be a thing.
So,
He is about the age that, like, druids would come and collect him if, you know, we were in that time.
Do you know any druids?
Well, not in fucking Illinois. Sorry. I'm just really confused right now.
do you know of any elsewhere? Because...
No, I don't. I
Okay.
mean, aside from the occasional neo nutball who dresses in sheets on weekends and
Okay,
like,
no actual druids, though. Okay.
It's not good. If we can't figure out a way to render him safe, somebody's gonna have to kill him.
That's the unfortunate thing we're looking at.
Because he's already killed 2 people. There's 2
Accident.
more in the hospital. If nothing else, you got to tell Mom pop rocks are perfectly safe. Tell your son, or it's going to be 4 before the end of the night.
No, it's just ulcers. They should be okay.
If he doesn't think they'll survive,
No,
they
he-
won't.
Yeah. I know. It's...
if they can't stop the bleeding
If they
with
can't stop
peptic
the
ulcer,
bleeding,
they will
yeah.
eventually bleed out. Dude, a mythical creature. This is coming from a vampire, by the way.
Yeah.
A mythical creature snuck into a dude's house and manhandled his fucking teeth out.
Yeah. That was big burly dude with a goatee. He just invented a tooth fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you like convince him he's got like a teddy bear that confines his powers and he'd be a wizard otherwise or something?
Yes, what are you pointing at?
He could have been afraid of the Tooth Fairy, thinking that his teeth were going to be pulled out. Nightmares.
Yeah.
His kids draw nightmares.
Do you think he's drawing his? Do you think he's making his nightmares? Because, dude, I threw a gator snap in a fucking dumpster and it exploded. What nightmare is that shit?
Well, if you're afraid of them. But,
I'd start checking out the clock on my phone.
It's 11:04.
you got a long wait. Cake.
There's cake.
There is cake.
Sorry, I just...
Cake alarm goes off at 11:04. Got it. Mine went off considerably earlier.
Mine went off a bit earlier, too. I just didn't say anything.
Okay. Hint, for real, who wished for me to freaking be mute? I will not be angry, I promise.
Dude, you're the one who was throwing quarters.
You have a plate of pizza
You
on
also
the
threw a
counter.
quarter.
Mine hit a map.
Mine hit a map! I'm writing of capital letters and exclamation marks everywhere. Mine hit a map!
Can I have the towel yet?
If you tell me who did it.
I did. Thanks.
Congratulations, a towel. It's an award for being honest.
Yeah, I threw in
Why
a
don't
penny.
you go
and I-
throw another quarter in and wish for your speech back?
Do it!
You have to.
It's your throat.
I'll be back in a few hours.
Don't take the car.
Too late.
There's only one car.
No,
How's he gonna
do
get
not
there?
strand us.
Whose fault is this?
You
Not
gone,
mine.
aren't you?
You wish it. Deal with the
I
consequences.
see this as you're writing those things and holding them up facing backwards as you fucking peace out, bitch.
Tail lights.
I'm gonna kill him.
She's out.
Look, it got even quieter. Oh, it's the wish that keeps on giving.
Holy
Look,
shit.
I knew it couldn't last, but it was worth it.
How do we deal with this?
Can we throw a coin in the well and wish for him to lose his powers?
That could very well cause a paradox.
Oh.
And if Paradox
Those are bad.
is reality
Those are
snapping
bad.
back and killing a lot of people.
Well, the thought process on this one would be the thing giving the wishing well the powers is the kid. So we take the kid's powers away by making the wish in the wishing well. How exactly are his powers going to stay gone?
Yeah, everything kind of might just implode.
Yeah.
I like it better than having to shoot him in the face.
Dude, I want to shoot some, 8-year-old in the face.
Me neither. But if we get to that point, I'm gonna try the coin before I do that.
If he's a mage, everything that I've ever heard, embracing a mage causes its avatar to die. But he's 8.
He's 8.
You know that's worse, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
He's an 8-year-old kid. You
Forever
can't do
at that point. A kid. Just a kid. Kid with a dietary shift. That's true. But, he's not killing
No
people
vending.
with hand buzzers.
No, he's killing them with his teeth then.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, but actively, not passively.
Oh, it's so much better if it's premeditated.
I think passive killing is worse. I really do. The idea of, I think this might happen, therefore it does, is a lot more terrifying than I can control not eating an entire person.
Let's use the restroom.
If you're gonna do it,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop you. I I don't know what to do.
I really don't either, because you're absolutely right. Embracing a child is just fucking wrong.
And that's assuming that this works on mage rules.
It's like, seriously, do we just go in there and go like, hey, what do you believe? You're so wrong about everything. Like,
He's gonna watch TV. He's gonna talk to kids. There's
yeah,
gonna
he's
be
gonna get
more
new
stuff.
ideas.
Oh God, he's gonna find the internet someday.
Oh gosh.
That kid gets old, one creepypasta, and we're all fucking dead.
We've got to figure out how to get rid of these powers. You can't. There's currently no leash on him.
He gets on SPC. He could literally destroy the world.
Yeah.
This has to have happened before.
I swear I've read this short story.
Hmm?
I swear I've read this short story.
You've read the short story about a child who can just create?
I think it was by Ray Bradbury.
That does sound like them.
Cool, how'd they kill him?
They didn't.
Oh. Because I'm remembering an episode of The Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Ray Bradbury wrote for The Twilight Zone. That makes sense.
Yeah, like, what was the kid's name with Anthony? And he, like, kept his entire family
Yep, the whole town in a
captive.
bubble.
It's a great idea.
And yeah, it didn't get stopped at the end.
It didn't?
I don't remember it. It didn't get. They didn't explain how it was ended. Not the version I remember.
Okay. Okay, so
Okay.
let's talk about this. 2 o'clock comes around.
2:00.
Mom gets home. What do we tell Nurse Mommy?
There's something wrong with her kid, but
There's something wrong with your kid.
something wrong with your kid. That's not gonna fly.
They're going to want details.
And we don't have any details.
They're going to want credentials from us.
Have you heard about the Avengers Initiative?
The Avengers Initiative? Is that what you really?
I'm.
Your child is special. We're going to take him to a bald guy in a wheelchair. Like, what?
That is the level of stuff we're looking at here. We don't have a Professor X, though. Or do we? I don't know.
Okay, that scared me for a second there. Go in there and tell the kid the truth. Like, about everything.
It's not the worst idea.
I mean, everything that's wrong right now is because the kid is lied to. Or believes stuff. That's not true. What if we actually just told the kid the truth?
That's the smartest thing I've heard so far.
That's. Tell him that. Explain to him that he has powers and that they are working like this.
Because I was just thinking. There've been wizards for ages, right? The world hasn't been destroyed. There has to be a way that this works out.
Yeah, I've never heard of a kid.
Yeah, but Merlin and all this other shit, there has to have been one. This can't be the first time. Maybe that's just it. If he finds out, he can start doing wizard things.
Start doing wizard things.
And being...
So all we need to do is get the kid mad one time and have him yell Avada Kedavra at his fucking teacher.
We're a bunch of fucking vampires.
Yeah. We're all adults. Kind of. I don't know where William went.
They went to go throw a coin in a wishing well.
Oh, Joey's gonna get this. That's gonna happen eventually. Anyway.
Telling him might actually be. What if he doesn't believe us?
Do some wizard
You
stuff.
show him.
Well, no. What if? Yeah. What if we don't?
Dude.
Yeah. No. Him not believing us might be a good thing.
Masquerade breaking in front of an 8-year-old.
Is it a masquerade? He's a freaking wizard larva.
Let's.
Wizard larva.
Thank God that Miles is not
Oh
here.
my god.
Thank God that he's not here.
Wizard,
Why? What would you have said?
Wizard larva. Did you hear me say wizard larva?
If you
Are
tell
you a
him something,
wizard
he's gonna turn
larva?
into a
Is that what-
butterfly.
Christ. Okay, so we go in there.
We start with explaining to him that he's got powers.
This is so fucking
This is-
bad. This is against
there's-
everything.
There's no way.
So we're gonna go break the masquerade to preserve it.
We're not telling him about vampires for starters. We're starting off with telling him that he's got special abilities. I don't think that's exactly the masquerade.
Okay? Are we going in there and winging it, or are we going in there with a plan?
We should have a plan.
We should start with a plan.
We should start with a plan.
Cool.
We're gonna fail at it, but we should try to have one.
Right.
Yeah. Nothing ever goes to plan. But having one at least gets us going in the same direction.
Nice.
So,
What, you want an orange too?
I say we go in and tell him that we've been conferring, and we've decided to tell him the truth. We're not actually the cops, we're the wizard cops. Now, that's another lie.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're not there. Why do I hear you?
He said, what would Smile say? You're a wizard, Harry.
Just tell him straight out that, yeah, no, we've been investigating into some strange goings on in town. And
Am I there yet?
He has a very special power that
We boom time to get here.
you got an hour's drive to the wishing well.
we're not going to talk that long, probably, unfortunately for you.
Probably like 30 minutes talking.
That we've been investigating
She wants to.
some weird goings on in town.
She wants to smell whatever I've got and then turn up her nose at it. That's what she
And
does.
that Snapper Pop is a great one. You should have got those in your pocket. You can find video of what they're supposed to be like that we can show them
Oh,
after
dude, just love love.
one of those goes off.
Nordy will take that, though. Hey,
I mean, I can just take the dice roller with me and just freaking.
I mean, that's true.
You know, then that will explain to him that this isn't normal.
Yeah. I mean, the hand buzzer thing
Scott.
went over ridiculously well.
Yeah, that went.
So it's very easy to
surprisingly
change
easy.
his
Mind.
mind on things.
we just need to change his mind to he needs to be careful what he believes.
To examine.
Just go in there and tell him that everybody lies about everything.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
We're just
Doubt
gonna go
everything.
in there and make the most jaded fucking person ever. It's better than killing the kid.
It's not.
Okay, let's make sure we're on
The
the,
most-
same page of the plan.
Not necessarily
Are we-
jaded. It's the
Are
most
we
skeptical.
telling him that nothing, every single thing is a lie, and he shouldn't believe anything? Because I feel like that's just going to turn
That's-
this place into a black hole. Or are we going to tell him that he's got to be careful with his powers?
That one. He's got to be careful with what he believes,
Yeah.
and to know that there are more. It seems as though a little bit of uncertainty undid the buzzer. He was absolutely certain that that's how it worked a minute ago. Instant he doubted it slightly, it stopped working.
He has to be 100% sure.
Yeah, so if we can get him to where he always give him to understand to always question what he believes before
Turn the kid into a scientist.
or a
The tech
well-rounded human being. It might work.
Okay.
It's.
Let's go talk to...
Anybody have a better plan?
Dude, I got nothing.
Yeah. None of us
This
have
could go horribly
anything.
wrong
This is-
in so many ways.
Oh, we're all going to die.
It's entirely possible.
Said me.
William's going to be the only one who survives this.
He's like, it was a tragic end. I wasn't there to see it, but I wish I was. I'll be laughing my ass off. Or a story to tell the
Let's
grandkids.
go.
If he believes it hard enough, maybe it'll happen.
I mean, my child's child. Grandkids, technically.
Moving on.
All right. Let's go talk to an 8-year-old.
Okay, let's go do the thing. When we turn to face back at the house, he's just sitting in the window watching us in the yard.
Ooh.
He can't hear.
Yeah,
anything,
he's just
but
been watching
just-
us.
Or candy.
He's just being creepy. People out in
The
fields
normal
do that.
8-year-old way of being
We
creepy.
told him
Yeah.
we're gonna sit out in your yard until your mom gets home. The kid's just kind of sitting in the window watching what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
So he opens the door as we're walking up onto the porch. Can I help you?
Hopefully. We might be able to help you.
We've been talking to try and decide what we should explain to you and how.
We've been
Literally elbow you.
looking into weird goings on in town.
Okay, like what?
Thing-
Like there was a man killed by a hand buzzer at the old folks at Shady Acres.
I thought those couldn't hurt you.
They shouldn't be able to.
They normally don't. This one did, and so we've been trying to figure out why. A few other
A
problems.
few other odd things have happened.
In the following the breadcrumbs led us to you.
What do you mean?
I don't know how. I don't know why. But it seems some of the things that you are convinced of, even if they're not accurate, become accurate around here. Snap and pops, little firework things that you throw, make a bang.
Yeah.
How big a bang?
There was a kid a few years ago who lost his hand.
That's not
Hang
normal.
on. Harker, show him one of the ones. Like
Holds
that.
it up by the little tiny
Yeah.
twisted piece of paper. He's like, "Are you talking about these things?" The kid just kind of gets a little nervous.
If you could throw it way over there just to show it off. I want to see this bang.
He throws it into the yard, and there is one hell of a crater. The kid freaks out.
Easy. Okay. They're not supposed to do that.
What do you mean?
Pulls out her phone, goes to YouTube,
Okay.
finds a video of a regular snap and pop. You know, somebody throwing a snap and pop.
Go for it.
Give me 1 second.
See how you can find these. Should have taken away the reception. No.
This is one of the reasons I'm freaking check for reception.
No. I wouldn't do that. This plot line is not meant to be unsolvable. I'm not mean. Just felt like doing something a little different tonight. This would be the most pathetic video on YouTube.
Download the Domino's app today and become members of the Pi Rewards member.
Always an ad.
Toward free pizza.
Don't you hate ads?
I don't see it.
I forgot that was a thing.
Me too.
YouTube Red.
I
have
usually
ad blockers.
Are you kidding me? Why is it such a hot day again? What is up, guys? We're back again, and today we're gonna do a short video on
Billy
whether
Mays
these
here.
snapper fireworks right here are the loudest. Nothing really crazy, really, because I decided to take a break from some of the big. Okay, go ahead and try another one so you guys can get another idea of this. Okay, next up goes pops, and they have a little bit of thicker wrapping on them, so maybe it'll make them louder. Who knows? All right. Ooh, that was a bit louder. You've got to learn to appreciate the little stuff once again. Oh yeah. So this one on my right is the snappers, and then on the left we have the pop pops. Hope you guys can tell the difference there. Next up we got torpedo tubes. They come in these weird looking cylinders and all.
Harker's like, yeah, you can actually do this. And he like snaps it in between his fingers. Wrist myself that time. I still got my fingers. So how did that one blow up my yard?
we've narrowed it down to because you believed it would.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Things don't happen just because I believe them. You can talk again.
Mother! Literally swerving the truck, like going back, fishtailing around.
And cops. Now I'm kidding. I don't care, pigs. I can talk again. I don't even know what that means. Get out of the car.
You don't need me out of the car.
That's what was happening.
Tinia. No. Things don't happen like that just because he believes in them. Remember that thing we were seeing before?
The
Yeah, check again.
rolling or just look.
You know where it is.
Yeah.
And it was a normal
You're
kid.
right. No, yeah, he's
I think he
he's
caught us in our.
100% right.
I think he caught us in our prank.
Yeah. You're a very perceptive kid.
You're right. This is a prank show. We forgot our cameras, and he's
The camera,
walking away.
unfortunately, drove off with the car.
Parker is
Bye.
leaving.
Thank you very much. You have a good night. We're leaving. We are leaving. One very confused 8-year-old whose mom is never going to believe him, be wondering about the crater the next morning.
Time to get the hell out of town.
As we're down
Parker
the road a
is
short
speed
way.
walking down the dirt road as you are driving back up.
Reversed. Slowly.
I'm going to steal his blood. I'm going to.
I literally park on the street.
Okay. We accidentally fixed it.
No.
Now let's get the hell out of here before they're.
I hope it stays fixed. That should keep it fixed.
Like
Everything's fixed forever. Let's go.
taillights.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get the heck out of here.
We didn't die. Let's leave while we can.
What in the part of what part of this does it seem fixed? Damn it!
Oh, excellent. We get to keep that.
Oh, fantastic.
You guys are dicks.
Hey!
Oh, fuck you.
Actually, let's stop by the magic shop on the way out.
Isn't it closed to this time?
Yeah.
Does that matter?
Okay. I think we're breaking and entering.
That and interviewing 8-year-olds and messing
At
around.
way past his bedtime.
Can anybody get us in?
How much broken glass do you want?
I don't care.
Okay, I can get us in.
I mean, at that point, anybody can open the door.
Yeah. We'll try the easy way first. The less broken glass way first.
Okay.
So. I don't know what to roll for that.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either. We're trying to get into the magic
You
shop?
said the less broken glass way, which
I'm
made me
checking the
think you had
doorknob.
an idea.
I don't.
Hey,
Let's start with the doorknob.
You're just gonna try to pull open the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it would probably.
Tania, you see these two things right here?
No.
I go to the. How do you call the. When it holds the door together to the freaking frame.
Okay, I throw a pop
You mean the
rock at it.
hinges?
Hmm?
He throws a pop rock
He
at
said,
you.
pull these up.
Oh, snap and pop?
I throw a gator snap at you.
I don't care.
Yeah, but it's
No,
Pull
not.
this
no,
up.
You're not in a crater.
That's not gonna work. I just literally just
No, leave it-
pull it. If it opens and we're just strong arm it basically.
Okay. You can hear a pop, metal rip, and there is going to be an alarm.
Yeah. We're
What are
in.
we doing?
Got a set amount of time.
I'm grabbing something that I shouldn't. I don't know.
Be quick. It's
What's a good thing to check? Fuck it. I'm going to grab some of more of the itching powder.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah, I want fresh.
fresh.
Brand new on.
No!
unopened.
Shut up.
Since the kid doesn't believe anymore, I want to see if it affects the store. Or if he's just stuck with a bunch of explosives and shit that's going to make people rip their faces off.
Get snap pop. Just get out. Throw it at the back wall. Okay, let's
So tempted to go back.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
We
Okay.
didn't
Alright,
die.
we
Let's
go.
also not
Tail
get
lights.
arrested.
Taillights. We didn't die, we didn't get turned to frogs, and we didn't get arrested. It's a good night.
No, let's not get turned into ash either.
Yeah.
I'm thinking back to Chicago.
Back to Chicago.
Cool.
Forever.
Post.
Oh, God.
So what did you guys think of that?
Look at that roll!
Would you?
I literally just dumped a bunch of dice out of my hand. I just got 3 10s, a 6, and a 9.
Are you on season
Wasting
5
the good
by any
rolls.
chance?
Huh?
Are you on season 5 by any chance? I fucking knew it.
I was watching that one with Connor
gotta
the other
tell
day,
you.
and I'm like, I've got to use this. I don't know when, but I've got to
Now
use
I've
this.
got to figure out if that was freaking
Yes,
Ray
that's
Bradbury
how
who
you
wrote
freaking
that.
do it.
Oh, yeah.
Because
You tell them.
I was going, I have seen this.
So that
Season 5,
episode,
episode 11.
they find out that the kid was adopted. They track down his mom. They find out that she was possessed by demons when she got pregnant, but she had never had sex.
Wow.
She got pregnant by the demon. She was
Damien!
able to get him out, able to get the demon out, because when she was going into labor, the demon lost control of her, so she swallowed like a shit ton of salt.
Huh.
Forced the demon out. She set the baby up for adoption because she couldn't bring herself to killing it. And then it turned out the child was an antichrist.
Okay.
That's it. He's a baby demon
Cats got turned
messiah.
into a toy.
Half human, half demon. Apparently they're
Cat still
more
got turned
powerful.
into a toy.
I had no idea about what I was gonna actually do with that.
You just
Because I didn't want to bring demons in.
yeah.
Well, apparently we found a magical bubble and just like,
Seriously though, when you got me to think that shit doesn't happen just because I believe in it, that ended it. That was
Yeah.
it. I was like, okay, well that works.
I thought we were gonna die.
Yeah, there was a distinct moment of I have no idea how we're going to fix this.
We're in there, and I'm like, one of us is gonna turn into lawn furniture.
You're gonna turn to a frog. We thought you was Toad.
What? No. Like I didn't want to rip off the show completely, but I really wanted to do that.
Well, I didn't watch it, so.
Yeah, I've never watched that much of it either, so
There's a shitload of good, decent episodes.